Hello, welcome back to the Bods. I am not liking our setup this week.
No, it's a bit
so
weird.
So tiny and I can't... Can you just make it slightly bigger, maybe? I can't see myself and it's bothering me. Oh, that's better.
There you go.
Still not great though, but... Very strange. Don't... Oh, okay. We'll go with it. Right, okay, welcome. So we are pretty much 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
Ian was getting everything reset up. I was trying to get everything back on the wall, but my arms don't reach, so, you know, I had to wait for Ian to push things on. And then his laptop decided to do a mandatory update, so we were just sat there looking at it. We look like we're about to slide off the table. So we will eventually try and find a better way of putting that camera up there, but at the moment it's just wonk. Yes. Wonk is good. Whee. Here we go. Right, so Gordon was here first, according to my live chat, at 3:42 today. Well done. It says Day of the Dome this week on the Bods. I'm sure someone might have been first actually before him, but it's gone now. Then Minfiku in red and Monarch in blue. Who's in what? I don't understand that comment. Then Minfiku was here. Meter Bricks evening all. COVID day 4 beginning to feel human again. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you had COVID again. I'm very sorry to hear that. Ian complaining about his laptop. Me as well. Oh no, don't know. He won't complain about me. He never complains about me, do you?
Never.
My chat won't go any further. And then Tech telling us that we're going to slide off the table. We're going to be fine. Gordon saying sorry for your loss. In case you didn't know, we lost a chicken this week. I'll try not to talk about it because it makes me sad. That's what they're wearing today, is it? Oh, okay. You're already aware of what people are wearing. I have not been watching anything. Holidays are great. Like, yay for holidays. But then you get back and you have to then like pick everything back up again and get on with stuff, and it's then stressful. Where does this go? Is that right? That is right. Okay. Some things sort of moved in the box, and I think I put like this bit. Okay. This bit needs to go somewhere.
What is it?
I think it's going to go there. That's where I'm putting it.
Okay.
Or not. So we're continuing on with the Observatory, which we started in Birmingham, and I successfully brought home. I'm quite pleased with.
Yeah. I need the instructions.
Okay. I mean, surely they're in your downloads from last time.
That's what you'd have thought, but no, they're not.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Well, I have the instructions, so I'm going to carry on. So Ian is going to build the next floor up while I finish this floor. I think you can see everything. Sorry about the mess over here, but it is what it is. We need to get one of those like overhead arms so we can do things. Are you looking forward to that accidentally leaked friend set? I mean, it looks pretty cool, and the fact that I think it's motorizable, is that a word? Means I probably do want it, but I don't know. It's not a like must rush out and get it kind of one. But having built the little friends bedroom sets, including the one that Monarch was building on Twitch today, on holiday with the girls, like there was so much detail in those, so hopefully that's the same in that set. I'll be quite excited. I think it took like over an hour to build those, but I think that just might be because my small child was doing it, but she did it all by herself. I was so proud of her.
Yeah.
She was like finding all the pieces herself, and I was sat there to sort of help her, and then Leah was doing hers by herself as well, but I wasn't helping her.
No.
It was just so cool. Tech says, "Fear not in the race to 1K. I'm losing subs posting these vlogs." We haven't watched today's one, but I've watched yesterday's one. Have you watched it? Or did I watch it without you?
Yeah, no, we watched it.
We watched it together.
Because we were shocked that he claimed that Rosie had never been to a Spoons.
Yeah, except the day before.
When the day before, we'd been at a Spoons, and he was definitely there.
Yeah. So, I think that was an interesting point. We were like, hang on, what happened to yesterday? That was definitely Spoons. But
I did like the fact that he had to rely on Sam buying him alcohol because he didn't look old enough. I thought that's ironic.
So funny.
Okay. My instructions are still downloading.
Yeah, it's quite a big fan.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Jake Eric, because that music. Oh yeah, if the music's in there. He apparently forgot about the Wetherspoons trip. Oh, this is too far away from him. It's brown. It's going to hurt my eyes.
I suppose you know what page I'm meant to be on, do you?
500. I mean, if I'm right, then I'm quite impressed. I like how you stopped at 487 and went, no, she's too... I've got 3 more bags and I'm on 467.
Okay.
So I'd go as far as 500. At least, yeah, more. We were up to like 8.3, 8.4 maybe, but we lost a couple of subs as well. The race to 1K is a fun race though. It is. I check daily to see where you are, as well as where I am. Wait, do we get tickets for touring you around London? Yeah, sure. That counts.
Yeah, you met us. That means you get tickets.
Every time you meet us, you get tickets. We didn't meet anyone apart from Alan and Vicky at the Black Country Brick Show. I haven't done the video for that yet.
Are you doing bag 15 then?
No, bag 16. You're starting on bag 16.
Okay.
You can do bag 15 if you want, but I started you on 16.
Right.
Because I figured 15, you can go back and do it if you really wanted to do it. Paige would like hers, but she's washing up at the moment. Well, it's much easier to give it once she's saying hello, so I will wait for her. But don't worry, I won't forget. So we've been on holiday. Did we have a nice holiday yet?
We did. Nice little holiday.
Not too long.
For sure.
We got to a Lego store in Barcelona. That was fun.
Yeah.
We went to see the Sagrada Familia,
Yeah.
which Hugh from Brickset told us we had to go and see. We didn't go in.
No.
Because 1, there wasn't any tickets, and 2, Ian doesn't like that kind of stuff, and 3,
I don't do
it was
queues.
expensive. Yeah, you're not a fan of queues, and there was quite a queue. There was another place that the girls wanted to go when we came out of the train station. I think it was like a Gaudi museum, and they wanted to go in there because it looked like a mermaid palace, but we didn't go that either because again, you had to pay to go in that. So we did a small amount of sightseeing. We went to the beach. We tried to swim in the pool at the place we were staying, but it was freezing. So
it was properly cold.
We didn't swim in. The kids got in, and then they were like, nope. Oh, well, they got in stages, and I don't think either of them managed to get like fully in.
Yeah.
I think you dived in, which I feel was a mistake, but you owned it.
I feel it was the only way I was getting in.
Yeah. I went in slowly, and I think I went under for quite a bit. But you weren't watching, so you don't know.
No.
But the girls will tell you I went for like at least 20 seconds under there. It was like going into an ice bath. Like you could feel your breath just disappearing. Like, nope, I can't cope with this. Barcelona is a beautiful city. Was the weather? I thought the weather was nice. We went for some nice meals. We had some nice food.
Yeah.
It was the reason we went to Barcelona is because Ian's sister, who lives in New Zealand at the moment, or not at the moment because she was in Barcelona, decided she wanted to cycle all the way across Europe, and Barcelona was a good place for her to meet up with us. So we all booked to go, and everyone was sort of arriving at slightly different times. So we were there Monday to Friday, and your other sister arrived Wednesday, so it was sort of dribs and drabs. Extra Bodens kept arriving, or extra Bods even, whatever. And it was just a nice family time.
Yeah.
Plus some random.
Yeah. A very random.
He was nice. He seemed alright. Yeah. So it wasn't really about sightseeing or anything. It was just about hanging out, cousins hanging out. So the girls got to play with their cousin, and they had a good time. And I can't tell what I'm meant to do here. I think it's that one. Is it that one?
Building Lego.
Building Lego. Okay. Are you on top chat? Can you put yourself not on top chat?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I knew there was another message in there. I thought Spain was a made-up country for the Cheetah Girls too. What's the Cheetah Girls too? I feel like I've not seen that. I've heard of that. Spain is definitely not a made-up country. We were definitely there. We've got a stamp in our passports and everything. Mm. It's very exciting. I now need a new passport though for the next journey. Oh, what's the... Oh.
I don't know what I just did, but I might have done something to the stream. You never know.
Is Ian building the dome? No, so this is the... So you've got the basement level, then you've got this level, then you've got another level, which is, I think it's got like an outside balcony bit, and then the dome goes on the top of that. I'm assuming Ian probably wants to build the dome.
Yeah, I'd like to build the dome.
We're not at that point yet. I figured we'd do it in order. And also because that's the pieces I found. There's 25 bags in the set. Did I say 25 last week or did I say 24?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. But it is back to school tomorrow and it is back to work tomorrow. So that means back to getting up ridiculously early tomorrow. So I don't think we should go too late tonight because I'm not sure I can take it.
Okay.
Still recovering from holiday. It's very hard work during holidays. No, I thought it was actually quite a nice, relaxing holiday because there was more people to sort of watch our kids, and they were entertaining themselves quite well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There was quite a lot of just chilling, chatting. They were running around like crazy people there. It was quite a big villa that we had because there was 10 of us.
It was an apartment.
It was, yeah, that's true. And it was just running round, more running round. It was on like a really big slope, so the girls were running up and down stairs, which, in my opinion, is knackering. There was this statue in the apartment next to us, or the house next to us, and it was just like a naked lady. And Hayley goes, "It's an ooh la la lady."
No, what actually happened is I went up. So like, the bit we were in was just outside Barcelona, and basically it's in a valley.
Yeah. So
we were in like the sides of the mountains, and so it was very steep.
Super steep. To the point that I really didn't want to go up there because, like, you look back and you're kind of like really high, and I don't like heights.
So it meant that there were an awful lot of stairs. So we went up this like last set of stairs right at the back, and Hayley just looks over into the garden next to us and just goes, "Ooh la la, naked lady."
Okay.
So from then on she was referred to as "Ooh la la lady."
So every time someone new arrives, it's like, "You have to go see the ooh la la lady." Hayley's hilarious.
Yes.
So yeah, that was fun too. Is that a spaceship? That's a spaceship.
It's a spaceship?
Yeah, this is like the museum-y bit, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So it's like a little thingy.
I'm just building a very complicated floor.
Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button.
Oh.
So how is everybody? Have I asked that yet? That's what I normally ask.
Know.
How are you, Ian?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. How was digging a hole for the chicken? Was it hard work?
Not overly.
That was pretty much all of yesterday. We had to get back in time for Hayley to go to a birthday party. So we'd known like since Monday. The Monday that we knew about the chicken? Tuesday.
Yeah.
And so we were waiting till after the party to tell the girls. And so then, yesterday was mainly party then logistics of trying to bury the chicken. They were actually really, really good. Like the girls, they were pretty okay about it. I think I'm the most upset about it. I mean, visibly upset. I'm sure you're upset.
Yeah.
I have shed many tears for my chicken. Mainly because I was the one that held her most. I go out, pick her up every day, give her cuddles. So it's sad. But I've been picking up the other chickens and making sure they're okay. I don't know if they were sad. They say that when a chicken dies, if they see it die, then they kind of accept it quicker. And they didn't see her die, so apparently they're meant to then call for the chicken. So they'll cluck and wait for her to call back, and they'll do that for like 3 days or something. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't see any of that, because I feel like that would make me sad too.
Right.
So they should be over their mourning by now and just move on with their flock life. They're like, okay, she's not coming back.
I was reading the book and it said that you should always have at least 3 chickens.
Yeah.
Because that way, when one dies, there are 2 there to cope with the grief.
Yeah. Yeah. They say that if you've got 1 chicken left, you shouldn't get new chickens to go with it. You should try and find a more aged flock to rehome it with, or find another older chicken.
Right.
Okay.
I seem to have built like a really sturdy floor, and now I'm about to attach this really flimsy bit onto it. So surely that could be built in more.
Shall we?
So that whole section is just attached on either end.
Interesting.
I don't know if at some point, there'll be some tiles or something to hold it in place a bit more.
I don't want to go back to it tomorrow. Do you think I could just not?
I think they've noticed.
Is that like a little space rover?
Could be.
Goes on there. They're a chatty bunch today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is that on? That's on. So how have we kept up with Lego news whilst we've been gone? What have we seen? There was the Ariel's Palace.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Ian?
I don't know, it looks okay.
I think it looks really cool, but I have a feeling that people are going to go, that doesn't look like Ariel, because is the film even out yet? The live action one.
I don't know, I've seen trailers for it.
Okay. Some of the mermaid pieces do look really cool though. I like it, but I have a feeling people will be like, no, it's not the right mermaid.
Yeah.
It's a shame, because it does look like a cool set. I guess you could just swap the mermaids.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, that you can just switch it out for the CMF one kind of thing.
Yeah. Or the one that's coming soon. Is there an Ariel? No, there isn't an Ariel in the hideaway because it's a treehouse. So.
Yeah. It could have like a little lake at the bottom or something for her.
Maybe. She just has a tan. I mean, I don't feel like they spend much time in the sun, these mermaids.
She does.
That's true, because she likes the humans. Yeah. Well, I want it just because the shell looks cool. Where would we put it? Would it go in your coral reef? Or is that too large?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it in enough detail to work out the scale and stuff. Sure, definitely elements of it would go in.
I'm not buying a big set just for elements to go.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the Disney Princess Battle Pack and the CMF. Anything Disney, I quite like. I'm in an hour and over the Disney train. I'm pretty sure I'll be getting it, but you say no. But then you're not the boss of me.
I just don't like the train, and I don't care about minifigs, so therefore getting it seems a waste.
Well, I like minifigs, and I like the train. Because it feels like maybe the street parade as opposed to a train. Like they look more like floats to me.
Right.
That's how I see it.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, but coming down like the main street. Where do these go? There. There it is. It's right.
This is just a lot of boring tiling at the moment.
Yeah, you see, I kind of wanted to do that bit, but I didn't want to stop doing this bit either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2.
Maybe I should have skipped ahead to the dome and you could have done this.
Yeah, sorry. Well, you
Okay.
can ditch it if you want and I'll do it.
No.
Dome, I don't know where the dome starts. You have to work that out.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll make it work.
I'm sure we will.
It's
It's weird because like the ground floor isn't overly tiled. They've used it for like a rug,
Yeah,
and yet this is
because that's
completely tiled.
it's like a patio outside. That's not in the dome,
Okay.
so it makes sense to me.
Right.
Put 2 of these on here. So, I think this week I'm going to try and get Minifigure Monday recorded, but I don't think I'll do one for tomorrow because it's too close to the actual. See, how does that attach on? I just whack it on then and hope for this.
Yeah, that's always the way to do it with Lego. Just whack it on.
Well, I don't really understand.
Where does that go?
Oh, it goes in the bookcase. Okay. Where is the thing? Here it is. So yeah, if I get some done, but then they can go out the week after. We want Minifigure Monday. We're going to riot. Yes, it will be back. It will, because I do like doing them. I got in a bit of a rut of not planning ahead, and doing it on a Monday is actually really hard work because there's all these other things I've got to do after a stream. So like this room is not ready to film at all on a Monday. So I have to get this room back into a filmable state, and that takes a lot of Monday. So on Monday I do all of my housekeeping type things. So I like clear the desk, pick up all the rubbish, clean up sort of video files so that they're not hanging around. I check all my comments on a Monday, which is why I haven't replied to them for a while. I will. I occasionally like just reply to a sporadic one when I see it pop up if I've got a response, but I will do comments Mondays. I check Discord, I check I go and turn the lights off upstairs. I've got like a little checklist, I do them all. Don't patronise me with an art. So
I know you like a checklist.
I do like a checklist.
Make many of them.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever we're doing anything, you make a checklist.
Well, because that's how I function. Whereas you go, oh, I'll remember, and then you forget, and then I shout at you, and then you're like, why are you always shouting at me? I'm like, because you never try hard to actually remember stuff. I even say to you, do you want me to write it on the board before I go to bed so that you know what you're doing? And you go, no, it's okay. And then the next day I'm like, did you do that? And you're like, no. And then I'm annoyed with you. It's like a coping thing. I don't know why you don't do it.
I don't know.
Because you're just like, oh, I'll just remember. But you never remember anything. Like, literally something could happen right this second. And I can ask you about it 3 seconds later and you'll be like, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
It is. Because I'm not really paying attention to you.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? Maybe you could start doing that.
I'm too old to change.
I mean, it's just a common courtesy to listen to your wife.
Is it?
Yes. If you didn't want a wife, you shouldn't have got a wife. Not that hard.
But, I mean, you knew what I was like when you married me.
No, I didn't know you were like this. I didn't think you were going to ignore me for the rest of my life.
Nor you.
You do.
I don't necessarily pay that much attention.
Well,
It's
you
different.
should. You should pay attention to me. One day I'll be gone and you'll be Story.
I'll be stories.
Sorry.
Really? I'll just be a story at that point.
Well, I saw a TikTok earlier and this guy came to her house and it was like a documentary and she's going, oh, he's got Alzheimer's. He comes here every day and he's like, where's my wife? And she's like, she passed away 3 years ago. And he's like, she's gone. And she's like, yeah. And he's like, she's never coming back. She's like, yeah. And then he goes, yes! And he leaves and she's like, I love looking at the smile on his face every time when he realises every day. It's like, that's not very nice. Makes him so happy. You wouldn't be like that though, would you?
Of course not.
You're mean. I'm the best thing ever. You're so lucky to have me.
Yes, I am.
I feel a little unloved, just so you know.
Oh. Sure, everyone loves you.
I feel unloved by you.
By me?
Yeah.
What? That doesn't make sense.
I'm grieving for my chicken, and you're still rude to me. Alzheimer's is a scary disease. I promised Ian that I'll mess with him if he gets Alzheimer's. I'll just make up stuff every day. Tell him it's true. Because I think that would be more fun than... I mean, because it's clearly like the worst thing ever, because you're with someone who doesn't remember you, or sometimes they do, and like there's the mood swings and stuff. It's a horrible thing. But if I can just tell you something new every day, and you just do something different every day based on what like today we're doing this, like this is what we love to do, and you're like, oh okay. Like, I'm like, you really love musical theatre, and then I'll take you to the theatre. I'm gonna mess with you, kid.
No.
You just gotta hope that I get the Alzheimer's, not you. But you know, definitely mess. And it's okay because I've told you in advance, so
Okay.
it's not morally wrong or anything. We are not going to get a replacement chicken. No, I think. I kind of feel like we've maybe got too many chickens to start with, so you should maybe get 4. I think at the start. I think that would be better than 6, because then when they stop playing, you can get like another 2. So like you can work up to 6. I think we should have worked up to 6.
Right.
But I think 5 is an okay number. They seem all happy together.
Yeah.
They fit on the perch, and I just don't want to replace Sweet Corn. I kind of feel like she's not. The kids are like, should we get another chicken and call it Sweet Corn? I'm like, well, no, that wouldn't be Sweet Corn. Like, they don't really understand the concept of it's sweet corns. Sweet corn is sweet corn.
Yeah.
You can't just replace sweet corn. Yeah, she's in the garden. She's got a big pot on her at the moment, just while she settles. She's got some flowers. The kids decorated the box and everything. So, yeah. And we all said a nice little thing. It was quite cute. Said what our favourite memory of sweet corn was. And we'd also like got lots of blossom and sort of made it into sprinkles and threw that on top of her, and it was just It's just a nice way to sort of say goodbye. It was really hard knowing that she was gone and not being in a position to talk to the girls about it. That was hard.
Yeah.
And obviously we went at home, so my mum was looking out after the other chickens, like she was coming in every day. So there was a lot of chicken chat. So having to discuss like what to do with her and things, that was just, it was not fun. Every evening I'll be like, oh, I've just been reminded that my chicken died again. Like you're trying to just sort of stick in holiday mode, but not easy to do. But I think that I did well.
Yeah.
Like the girls, no, not the first experience. Ian's granddad died last year, so I guess that was their first experience of death. But yeah, Leah's like, why were you not crying all the time on holiday? I'm like, I did cry on holiday, I just didn't do it when you were looking. She's like, And I hope they don't think that was like the wrong, so that was deceptive or anything. It's just they couldn't do anything with the information, could they? So.
Yeah.
Hayley's like quite matter of fact about it, and she's like, well, this has happened, but then she'll go, but it was my chicken, because they all like named a chicken, and that was hers. But I don't think naming the chicken makes. When she started ranking the chickens, she was like, Leah's chicken's my favourite chicken. Then it was Sweet Gold. I'm like, couldn't even just give her like this one time say that she was your favourite just because she's died. Just tell her it was her. But she couldn't hear, so it's fine. But yeah, I think they're okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's the certainty. Like when Sweetcorn was sick before, that was worse for Leah because it was not knowing whether she was going to die or not. And like the fact that there's nothing they can do about it makes it easier, I think. Yeah.
And one of the reasons you get pets is for your kids
Is to teach them about death.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I can't cope with it. I get too sad. They cope better than me.
Oh yeah.
So maybe I'll get over it. I don't think I will. My chicken. I mean, Hayley also maybe wanted to eat her. Like her eyes, like, can we eat her? And I'm like, no, we're not eating her. But Hayley really loves chicken, so it was inevitable that the thought may cross her mind.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the sad story of the chicken. And you have to look for the positives because she hadn't been well for a while. And is she the logical one? I don't know if I'd say Hayley's the logical one. She's just a special little one. I was trying to cheer myself up the other day, or yesterday, with I put the stickers somewhere. With like old videos of the girls to sort of. We watched Bluey first. That was our first cheer up thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But then I was watching a video of Hayley when she was quite little. I can't even remember. Sort of between 1 and 2, maybe. No more than 2.
I can't remember.
And her and Leah were wearing their ballet outfits, which is a leotard. And Ian was on his phone to his nan, and Leah was going, "I'm wearing my blue leotard," and Hayley's going, "And I'm wearing my Hayley-tard." And I guess that's logical that Leah has a leotard, so she has a Hayley-tard, but it's not quite how it works. But that cheered me up. Oldendorf is here. Welcome. Studsidious says, how are the chickens? We lost a chicken this week, Studsidious, so the rest are fine, but that one, not so much. Oh, Bricklink is here. Oh, stupid camera. I'm just going to go get stickers out of here.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'm hoping the train makes it round. It may not. So, yeah. We started late because when we put in Stuttgart, a lot of Studgate, a lot of stuff moves around, and so I was trying to fix all of that up.
Right.
Like cameras had been all moved and stuff, so.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I tried to clear the track, but it may not have worked.
Okay, just stop going. Oh, there we are. Found stickers. Yep. All is not lost.
Try again.
Oh, people are saying hello to everyone who arrived. Come on, green. Oh, there we go. See, I waved and it went. Did you see?
Well done.
Got magical powers.
You have.
Go me. I'm so amazing. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get quite as attached to the chickens, but they are quite cute little things.
I don't think the train's making it.
No, doesn't seem it. You may have to give back her money. Is your voice back now, Gary? I imagine going to Star Wars Celebration would not have helped. On sore throats and things, but is that done? Oh, I'm on to the next bag.
Oh, the castle.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I can't rotate that camera at the moment, so you can just see the top of it lit up.
What happened to the camera?
Well, because I've moved the camera so it's at a completely different angle, so it now needs to point down to look at the castle.
But you can't get it to do that.
Yeah, because I can't access it through the app.
Is there a reason for that?
I don't know. I find the app's a bit annoying.
Is it... Hang on, is it...
Easy as that.
Hang on, let's see if I can rotate.
See if you can do it.
Let me see if I can find it. You had rescue baby owls. That sounds cool. Old dog would like a refund for his castle. You saw the top,
yeah.
But I would say that's okay. I would maybe give that refund. Right. This camera is offline. This camera is locked. Oh, yeah. Look, so tilt. Yeah, so the castle is only one ticket, isn't it?
Yeah.
Operation failed. Operation not failed. No, operation failed again. Oh, the owls kept you up at night. Yeah, I can imagine they would. Think of that. Right, okay. He's definitely in a very different place because Diagon Alley's kind of in the way. Is that good enough, do you think?
Might have to go down more, because isn't it also used for UFO rides, so you can't see that at all.
Oh, okay. There is a big chunk of woods behind my parents' little farm. She found a tree that fell and the one was crushed. Oh, don't break my heart again. That's so sad. Oh. Fab Blondies is here. Welcome. Right, let's see if I can get this better lined up. Soon we can do a Bricklink designer program tier list. Only of the ones. Oh, Monarch's here as well. Welcome. Only of the ones that we've built. Though I wouldn't want to rank the ones. Or do you mean the next round, or these ones?
Do we find out the results for the next round anytime soon? I can't remember. I know there's a massive gap before you actually get them. Or like, you can actually crowdfund them maybe.
Oh, I took a snapshot of the Disney castle.
Okay.
That's what that noise was. It's unintentional. Right. I don't know if it's moving. I might have reached the bottom. Like, if it goes red, does that mean it can't go anymore?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not gonna see the
No.
thing. So if you go on the castle now, you should get a better view. I have made it better. Lady McBrick is here. Good evening, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend because it is Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's
I have to
Sunday.
go back to work tomorrow. I don't want to. And I have that bag, please. It's a lot better. Is Gaz coming? Is Gaz coming? I think he was already here. He said something.
Didn't he say something before the stream? Then he was on Fab Blondies.
Yeah, but he said KO just a second ago. Did you not see that? Is that just me?
No, that's Minark.
No. You scroll up. I definitely saw the minifig who already say something in chat. Keep going. There.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, I was right. Is that a friend set in the bin? I mean, it's just the box, and it's not meant to be in the bin. It's just that's where I put it. And like, I'm just trying to find anywhere to put things at the moment. Hopefully, when we get our new room, or the girls' room done, the plan is that I then get to spread out even more.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Why is it not the plan?
Because it's
I
not.
thought I was getting another room.
Yes, not to spread out into.
No, but as in to have like an area to put things,
Maybe.
a holding zone, so that this room is less ridiculous all the time. Because that would make streaming easier. Ooh, wings. He's probably chasing his cat up the walls and across the ceiling. Really? Is that a thing that Gaz often does?
Just on special occasions.
Just on special occasions, okay, fair enough. Yeah. You can build a friend zone. Yeah, so I think...
You don't get stuck in that though, do you?
No, you don't want to get stuck in a friend zone. I think the plan was to have more of a sort of friends city for the girls to play in. Oh, there's a baby. Love the baby. Where are the legs though? Are they purple legs? Oh yeah, they are purple legs. They look blue on the instructions.
The colours aren't great.
No, they're not. Did one. It would just be nice to get the girls' Lego like away from the sun a bit because they leave it just on the windowsill in their room and I don't like it. It stresses me out. But yeah, I'm thinking like down one wall to have a... Are we getting rid of the mural in that room?
I don't know. What do you mean by getting rid of?
Or like painted over and having like a proper wall?
I wasn't planning on doing any painting in that room, so... Are you?
Oh, I quite like somewhere to film, that's what I was saying.
Right.
So not having an elephant and monkey and stuff in the background. I feel like it would make for some interesting...
I don't see a problem with that.
Teeny tiny baby. Teeny tiny baby. Teeny tiny baby. Sorry, I really like the teeny tiny baby.
Okay.
In case that was not there. Ah.
I kind of guessed.
I just wedged this guy's head on and I'm meant to put a thing over him. It's not going to go over there. These heads are ridiculously hard to get off. It's very annoying. Come on. The brick separated to the rescue. Saturday says, when I moved into New York City, there were tons of owls, hawks, falcons, etc. that nested in the skyscrapers. They fed on the rats. I didn't expect that, but it was rad. Oh, talking about unexpected wild things. We were walking home from a restaurant. If you've seen Instagram, you'll know the story. It's coming. And it's just like, shh. I was like, what? And there's just like a wild boar just wandering the streets of Barcelona. It's quite surreal. And a little bit intimidating.
Yes.
And also kind of majestic. And so like we let it sort of, we said nothing, we just let it wander off. And it was going like in the direction of where we were going. So we sort of followed it, and then another one appeared and they sort of trotted off together. But it was just kind of freaky. I was not expecting to see that. But it was kind of
you saying that the like wild boar population exploded
increased
during the pandemic?
I mean, it was already bad, but it increased during COVID because obviously they were undisturbed a lot more. So yeah, they have to like catch them, and they can't, because they can't be re-released somewhere in sort of more wild state, because they're now reliant on the food chain,
Right.
the food supply, so they have to kill them. Kind of sad. Gordon says we have coyotes and raccoons in downtown Seattle. I've seen your raccoons. They're so cute. You would look out of a window 40 stories up and a falcon would be nested on the side of the building. They don't have boars in New England, but that would be cool. I mean, I feel like it would be cool up until the point that they attack you. Then it would be less cool.
Yeah.
Apparently they have them a lot in Valencia as well. Because I was talking to Craig's brother, Scotty. He was saying he has the same problem. Just the dirty little pigs on my mum's farm. I said the little bit, I think that was not part of the words. I was going to do a gaming live stream tomorrow, but I heard lots of other YouTubers getting copyright strike over Zelda game during the weekend, so my stream's cancelled unless I pick another game instead. Zelda game. I mean, how do you not get the copyright strikes doing gaming streams? I don't really understand. Because you're streaming someone else's content, right?
Yeah, it's complicated. No one's entirely sure on the rules around it.
Powder Bricks is here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I feel like wild boars get their name from the fact that they're always at parties and stuff, right? Polar Bricks is here for a while, but I only just got to the chat. Polar Bricks, is it you who I think has built this? I feel like someone on my Instagram has built this, and I feel like it was you.
Who you think has built it is one question. If he's actually built it is a different question, surely.
Well, I thought, I was like, oh, it was Ollie, and then I was like, oh no, it's not Ollie. Yeah, okay, Polar Bricks. There you go. I knew someone had.
Good.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, where are we going there? And that's why I'm not ready to go back to work. Do I even have any clean clothes? I was so stressed out before the holiday getting all the girls' stuff ready. That they had clothes to wear. And then I put their clothes on again when we got home. Me and, well, Paulie even. I might be going to work naked tomorrow.
Okay.
I feel like when you work in school, that's not an appropriate
thing to do. I mean, I'm not sure many places where you work it would be appropriate.
No, you're right. Blocks on TV. Hello, how is things? Oh, that's quite a cute little avatar. It's like it kind of looks like a Care Bear to me, but I don't know if it is. It's got a little bow tie and it's orange. Welcome, welcome. Things are as good as can be. Are they as good as can be? They are as you would expect after being on holiday for 5 days and coming back and being confused about what day it is and not having any food in the house and having to feed children. That's stressful, that is. Ian made jacket potatoes for dinner. But like, they were so small. I think we need to maybe do 2 sides of the air fryer for jacket potatoes. Yeah. Or some days we're just hungry, but I was still hungry. We had some toast. Because there was not enough jacket potato for my liking. It's a recoloured Brickhead's Bear, see? There you go. Okay. How was our holiday? Oh, he's just booked a flight to Mallorca for 3 weeks, so hopefully Spain is nice right now. Spain is nice right now. Outdoor swimming pools that are mainly in the shade.
And are deep.
Not so nice. Yeah, it was kind of cold in the swimming pool, but that was okay.
Yeah.
We went to the beach. Like your parents or your dad was going, oh, I bet the swimming pool is warmer than the sea. It was not.
Yeah.
The sea was much warmer. We spent a lot longer sort of paddling in the sea than we could otherwise. I mean, the girls loved that. And I do enjoy seeing them, but the waves were a bit rough.
Yeah.
There was quite a strong pool, so we didn't let them go very far. But they were having fun. And they don't understand the concept of, go into the sea to wash off so that we can then leave. And they go into the sea, they wash off, and then they sit in the sand. And you're like, no, this is not how this was meant to work. Like, you were meant to go in the water and then come out and not get sandy again. Oh, I didn't understand that. The heat is so much that it dries so quick. You can just brush it off by the time you're at the end of the beach. So
yeah,
it wasn't too bad. I like Leo explaining to your mum the rule about if we're near the seaside, we're allowed ice cream no matter what. That's the agreed thing. I'm like, she said, "Oh, your mum said that, did she?" And I'm like, yeah, I genuinely did say that. Like, why would you not promise that to a child? If you're at the seaside, you get ice cream. That's just the rules.
Yeah.
I don't think your mum thought that was a good thing. It's not like we go to the seaside often.
No.
So, but then your sister lives near the seaside, so she can't make that promise.
Yeah.
My family used to have a house in is it Marbella or Marbella?
Marbella.
That was about 50 years ago at this point. Ooh. What was that? Hang on. We said I missed what Gordon said. Are you talking about the calendar? Because I love looking at your posts for the calendar. I find them really exciting. And every day I look at them and I'm like, I should really do mine. And then I'm like, no, I just don't want to. It's a lot of effort. One day, maybe I'll do it next year. Just to be out of sync with everyone else.
Yeah.
Gordon says that is indeed a rule. See? I didn't just make up that rule. That is a rule.
Yeah. I mean, you did make it up, though.
Well, I made it up for our family, but apparently others have also made up the rule. If you're near the sea, then you have ice cream. Regardless. My nan made it up, if I'm honest. The one that... my mum's mum.
Yeah.
I think her rule was you always have ice cream when you're at sea, regardless of weather. You heard of the next AFOL date already? I plan to go to Southampton for it. I'm not entirely sure when it is, if I'm honest.
I thought we were worried it was going to be when we were at Reading.
Yeah, I think it is.
But I've not had that confirmed.
No.
That was just people guessing.
I guess we will find out. I haven't looked at Discord yet. We have the ice cream roll too, and same for fish and chips. Oh, fish and chips. I had fish and chips in Ireland near the sea, but it was at a gastro pub, and it was not good. I was sad. I feel like you need to have it from like a takeaway place.
Mm.
The public beaches in Nantucket, MA, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
All had ice cream trucks during the summer. Ice cream or fish and chips? Or both? Both. Definitely both. Not at the same time. Like don't mix those. Hmm. 24th of June apparently. So that is not the same weekend as Reading Victory.
Okay.
So we should be fine for that. Big sticker time. It's a very big sticker. Any news on the snail farm? I haven't asked in a while.
I'm trying to, once I've got the girls' bedrooms sorted.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure we only do one project at a time. And very much the girls' bedroom is the project of the time. So Ian spent quite a lot of time today putting a skirting board in.
Yeah.
And like, it's not even much skirting board, but it took hours because it was just, but I was trying not to be rude, but I was like, how long should it take to put in a skirting board in?
So basically there was like this weird built-in wardrobe bit in like the alcove next to the chimney breast. And so I took that out, and what I hadn't realised is, one, how built in it was. So, you know, I had to do a lot of replastering because it was attached directly to the brickwork. If
you'd known, would you have left it?
No, I don't think I would. I think I still would have taken it out because it needed to come out in order for everything to work. But then, obviously, because they'd clearly built it onto the brickwork, it meant that it had been plastered inside. So the plaster's of a different thickness, which makes it a bit complicated. And then also, I assume at some point they'd changed the skirting board in the house. Well, not in the house, but in that room. But not changed the skirting board inside the cupboard. And so therefore, it was a smaller bit of skirting board. And so trying to replace it with skirting board that kind of matches the rest of the room has been a nightmare. You know, it's stupid things like the gripper rods had been put right up against the old skirting board, so they had to be moved. Obviously, because when you do the plastering, you it tends to be thicker along the bottom. Anyway, but I then was having to go over that thick bit, so it was more annoying. And I also managed to break the guard on my mitre saw. I think as I tried to come in and do a mitre cut, it didn't retract properly, and instead kind of buckled, hit the blade, and then just, went very badly wrong. So,
did you get hurt at all?
No, made a very loud noise. So that's annoying.
Yeah, that is annoying. Because you haven't had it long.
No. It's not like I was doing something unusual with it. I mean, I feel skirting board is one of the things that gets done most with. So I need to work out. It was a Christmas present?
Maybe a birthday
present, maybe. So I'll need to contact my parents and find out where they got it from and see if they can send me a replacement, because it shouldn't have broken like that, and definitely not in the amount of time we've had it. So
you could just contact the company.
Yeah.
This is annoying me, right? So those who have already built this, I've got this big piece, and this is the hole that it's to go in. And the picture seems to imply that it doesn't go flush to the black. You see the picture there?
Yeah.
I can't get it to go on unless it's there.
No, I think that is what the picture's showing you. There's a very small gap at the top.
There is not a small gap. There's a big gap there. I reckon I should be putting it lower. But then these curves.
I don't think you can. I think it goes where you had it. I think you're just imagining stuff.
There's some plates. Oh, you're right. I've missed a bit. Thank you.
Yeah.
My bad. There's some plates that go on the back that make it work.
Okay.
Thank you. I knew that. This is why I was like, I'm going to ask, because I feel like someone will know. Right. Okay. So now it should work. Is that? There we go. Awesome. Ah, we missed them too. Glad it's not just me. Right, that's better. So it now sort of sticks out. Is that now 2? I'm going with it. I think it looks good. Right, what did I missed? Oh, can you scroll up my chat because I've missed a whole load. Right, more. Okay, stop. A4 days, June 24th. Yeah, we only have sea snails on the coast here. We don't get garden snails, but do get slugs. Hi, had to relocate to another room, but made it. Whoop! What are we observing so far? How was the Spain? Did it rain mainly on the aeroplane?
Didn't see any rain, did we?
No, I don't think it did rain. Home renovations always open up more little problems. That is the way. Bricklink bricks. Hey. Trevor's videos. Good evening, my creative friends. Good evening to you too as well. Oh no! Why did you scroll like that? I can't see where I was reading. Yeah. The homes here are usually very old. Once you open up some walls, the problems accumulate. Yeah. Don't do home renovations. That's what I've learned from that.
Yeah.
It's not over the black tiles at all. Yeah. So now I've wet out. Now I put the plates on. It's absolutely fine. So all is good. Right. Next time, pay attention to instructions. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Right. I've got that annoying song in my head.
You might have to be more specific than that.
Green grass, blue sky. That one. And I've been arguing with my child because I swear she learns things at school and nursery and stuff, and they change the words. And it's you better throw a party on the day that I die. But she's like, you better throw a party all day and all night or something, which is slightly less sad, but it's not the words. So when I'm singing it, she's like, no, Mummy, you're singing it wrong again. I'm like, I'm not singing it wrong. Like, you've just been taught it wrong. She also refuses to believe that... Can
I get a stick of 4 on there
yes,
while you're thinking?
Where did you come from, where did you go? Like, she refuses that the next line is, where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Like, she's just like, you just keep saying, where did you come from, where did you go? Until, like... You run out of puff, I think is what she thinks. Give me a clue. At the top?
The dots are at the top.
So that.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. And she's like, no. She's like, no Cotton Eye Joe, Mummy. So yeah, she gets very upset with me, and she won't accept that she doesn't know. I hate George Ezra. Oh. Any particular reason? Like, because of that song, because it is an annoying song. I don't know any of his other songs, to be honest. What else has he sung? He has 2 voices too. His singing voice is like a different person.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, maybe it is. Avoid looking at electrics. Those in Mum's house technically need replacement. Whoops. I said to Ian that I was going to retrain as an electrician this morning.
Yeah.
I wasn't serious.
Didn't think you were.
You can do that if you want to, Carrie. I don't want to. All his songs are owned. Oh, name another one of his songs and I'll tell you if I agree. He sang Budapest. I don't know Budapest. I don't think George Ezra stole Page from Tech. And Barcelona. Barcelona? I don't know these songs. We get if you've travelled around Europe. We've just come back from Barcelona. Maybe we should be singing that one. The song of the holiday was in fact "Take It Off" by Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And Ian is never going to show any of the footage from me dancing to that, are you? Promise.
What?
You promise?
About what?
I made up a dance with my small child, which is essentially like we just turned ourselves into crabs for some reason and went like this, and it was really funny, and she enjoyed it, and I did not enjoy it, but it was kind of like hard work, all this dancing, because the flat we had quite like a wraparound balcony, so there was a bit right at the end where technically no one from like the family could see you, but like the entirety of Barcelona could see. And so that's where we decided that we were going to go have a little disco down there every night. Do our little dances. It's good fun. That is definitely not coming out ever. It's awful. I look awful. But I'm enjoying myself. That's the important part. It's like a to remember with the kids kind of thing, not a share with your friends kind of thing. The kids love doing it, so that was the important part. I bet he didn't queue at passport control either. We queued at passport control. I thought we were getting like some sort of like fast tracking, because they're like, oh, if you've got kids, come this way. But Ian pointed out it's because they're not allowed to use the actual machines, so you're actually slow tracked. And I was like, oh, that sucks.
It's weird because in Spain we were fast tracked through, so when you go to queue up for anything, it's like, if you've got kids, come this way, I'll get you to the front. But yeah, in the UK you don't get that.
That's because they were mean in the UK. They made us. And they were. I mean, they were quite nice and chatty to the girls.
Yeah. Considering it was nearly midnight.
Yeah. It wasn't the best flight to be on for, but actually it worked out quite well because Hayley she asked for her lollipop, because obviously you do that on planes, stop your ears popping and stuff. They chose their flavours and they're holding it, and Ian's like, you have to wait until we're nearly taking off, otherwise you might run out of lollipop. And then he's like, okay, you can start now, you'll be alright. And Hayley puts a lollipop in her mouth. I think she managed 3 stuck, I guess, because like that's how she used to go to sleep when she had a dummy.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what set her off.
Maybe.
But like 3 sucks and she was fast asleep.
Yeah.
We hadn't even taken off yet.
It was before they'd done the safety briefing.
So she was looking forward to the safety briefing as well. She's like, why have they not done the thing, Mummy? And I'm like, they're going to do it, don't worry. So yeah, she slept the entire flight. Whereas you can hear Leah was the other side of Ian, and I could hear her going, we're going to take off! Yay! And it was like, that's so cute. She was really excited, wasn't she?
She was.
She goes, I love flying, Mummy.
Apparently taking off and the landing her favourite bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
but
that.
she was asleep for the landing,
Yeah,
so she
I love
missed
that
out
she
on
was.
that.
Well, did it not wake her up?
No.
Oh, really? Did just telling them to put on some clothes. Because that's the thing, you take them on the plane in Spain, and then you're like, oh, we've got to get them off in the cold, so you have to like start dressing them on the plane, which is fun. I was thinking, are you sure it wasn't because you said, don't you know who we are? We're the Brickbods. Now stand aside, peasant. We did not do that, but we should. We'll do that next time. We were at the airport and there was this like little play area which I totally couldn't see, but Hayley's like, can we go on that, Mummy? I have no idea what you're talking about. And then as we decide that they're going to go over to it, there's a kid over there, and like they just walk smack into the glass because they like just didn't see it, did they?
Yeah.
Look, it sounded painful.
It was so loud.
And so obviously they're then crying, and the dad's like off to try and get like a cold compress for them to put on. And like, he came back and he put it on the kid's head, and she just like whacked his hand away and started crying more. It's like, okay, I guess we're not helping this. It looked painful. I was sat there going, please don't let my children also walk into the grass. But they were fine. Tech is not himself at all. It's almost as if he's possessed by Jedward again. When was he ever possessed by Jedward? It doesn't sound like a fun thing to be possessed by. I'm trying to think now, what was Jedward's like main song?
They sang?
Did they not? Was that not what they did?
No.
Didn't they do Eurovision?
Did they? Not for Ireland?
Yeah. I can't think what I know them for, like singing wise. Yeah, I'd say the girls were pretty good at travelling, like late at night. They happily ate their sandwiches, which were crusty bread, which they don't normally eat in this country. Now they've decided that they love crusty bread. Yeah. Which is good because I also love crusty bread, so good reason to buy it more often. Potato. And they were pretty patient. They didn't complain like, "Oh, we nearly there yet," or like.
No.
They were quite excited watching the planes appearing and disappearing. So yeah, it was quite pleasant. I definitely not. I mean, we didn't really plan too many activities either. On the way out, they did colouring, but they didn't do any activities on the way home. They were pretty easy to entertain.
Yep.
At least I assume so, because I wasn't sat with them. Ian did that.
I mean, yeah, Leah just like, I've got like a little kids word search game on my phone, and Leah will happily play that just constantly.
She was playing it in Spanish as well. She's learned all these Spanish words. We had some really yummy croissants, didn't we? Italian croissants in Barcelona, which is weird, but they were so good. They had like mascarpone and jam inside them, or some sort of raspberry stuff. Got to go, time for dinner. I'm having. Oh, she knows to tell us what she's having now. I'm having grilled ham and cheese with bacon and mayo and tater tots. As in your ham and cheese, there's also bacon and hot mayo. Well, I don't like mayo. We should start with that. I don't mean mayo. I mean mayo. I don't like mayo, and I can't imagine having it hot would make it any better. Like, it just feels like it should never be hot. But you do you. I'm there for the tater tots. Tater tots sound fun. Just because they're called tater tots, and bacon's good, and grilled ham and cheese is good. Like in the UK though, like grilled ham and cheese, or what we call a ham and cheese toasty, is like a lunch. I'd never consider that as a dinner. Would you?
I don't know.
But then a ham and cheese quesadilla, that's dinner. It's weird, isn't it? Yes, Carrie, it is.
Yes, it is. Sorry.
You're such a great conversationalist, Ian.
I am. It is true.
I really love talking to you all the time.
Good. Something's not right.
Yeah, it's your conversation skills that are not right. What do you mean about the Lego?
The Lego.
Lego!
That's right.
Grilled cheese or ham and cheese can be any meal. Yeah, I guess I feel like it's not a bad thing, but I would never think, oh, it's dinner time, oh, I'll make a ham and cheese. That is something I would consider at lunch. Le croque monsieur. The bacon and mayo are on the grilled cheese and ham. It's delicious. It's a really big sandwich. That's why I'm having this for dinner. Okay, fair enough. And also, I love the fact that you told me in advance what you're having. I think that's good. People are getting to know that I like to live vicariously. Tell me all your food. It's also because it's Sunday. What Sunday you have grilled treat? Hang on, Bricklink suddenly arrived or suddenly started talking about the fact that it's Sunday. Is that a grilled cheese and ham thing? How does Ian cope with going abroad to Spain? How do you cope with going abroad to Spain? I mean,
they let me in.
Yeah, he just goes. I love to know what people have. Oh, chocolate ice cream. Leah had chocolate ice cream in Spain, and you got to supervise that, whereas I got to supervise the strawberry ice cream, which is more my thing. I don't like mayo, but that otherwise sounds delicious. Might have to have a grilled ham and cheese sandwich with Havarti. We had quite a lot of Havarti in Spain.
Yeah.
I don't think we normally have Havarti, so.
No. Not a common cheese here.
But Leah liked it, didn't she? So. On, down. Oh, that's not attached. Why is it not attached? Because that's not attached. Wow. Suddenly arrived? No, I didn't mean something, but as in you just piped up. It's also because it's Sunday, but I didn't understand what was because it's Sunday. That's kind of what I was getting at. You've been here a while. I didn't mean that. But I retracted it, sort of. We tried to retract that statement. I failed, clearly. What am I doing? Nobody knows. Ah! This is the best noises ever.
Yes.
I can send you a pic and it gets it. Oh, it's arriving. Oh, you're not making it yourself. Ah, that's even better. I've been here ages. I'm just mocking. It's because it's Sunday. We have different ideas of what we have on Sundays to eat, so it sounds odd. Ah, okay, I've got you. Right. Pressed toasted paninis are a big... Well, no, I still wouldn't consider a toasty a dinner on any day, I feel. But that's just me. Because in my head it's a sandwich. Sandwiches are lunch things. Pressed toasted paninis are a big thing around here, but there are a bunch of Italian immigrants in New York City. Okay. The mayo melts into the bread so you don't really taste it. Havarti and Colby Jack are my go-to cheeses. I mean, what on earth is Colby Jack?
No idea.
Sunday is usually order delivery or eat leftovers. There we go. We have jack and potatoes now, obviously.
Yeah.
That is our new fangled meal of choice on a Sunday.
This is helpful. I have to try and work out if that bar is that one. No, it's too long. It doesn't work.
Okay, Ian, you can't trust the computer.
What?
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I've got this. And I've got to put it in. But it doesn't go in. So that is quite clearly over. Is that over there? So that goes there, but then it's got to go on. Oh, okay. Did I make it work? After complaining, it then worked. There we go. I did it.
Oh, what's all that complaining about then?
I don't know. It just wasn't lining up. New York City has a specific pressed sandwich called a chop with cheese. It's basically just ground beef and cheese with whatever toppings you want pressed. Every bodega has them. What's a bodega? What's a bodega?
I don't know.
This feels like Soupgate all over again. It can be a meal if you want it to be. Yes, I'm not saying it can't be a meal. I'm saying I would never think of to do that. But actually, it's not a bad idea. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Maybe we should replace one of our meals with ham and cheese toasties.
Okay.
A bodega is a small corner store. Why is that a bodega? Is it Bodelicious? Don't open that can of worms. We do not want Soupgate to repeat. Oh, I keep knocking my little astronaut-y dude over. Get back in there. He's only connected by like one jumper. And he does not stay. Many have cats. Search for bodega cats.
What?
It's just really funny. I imagine that looked hilarious. So when we were in Spain, Ian had a little bit of a stress out moment because he was trying to get us home from like main city Barcelona, and he was trying to use his phone, and his phone was telling him like we weren't in the right place, but it's because his phone didn't have GPS. So he essentially like walked us out of one entrance of this massive train station, around the station and back in the other entrance, but he did it in a really grumpy way because like, he doesn't like stress when travelling, which is fair enough. And apparently I wasn't being helpful.
No, you weren't.
So I said that the only reason I wasn't being helpful is this is all I said to him, and he proper like bit my head off. I was like, does it not like have an arrow showing which direction you're in? And apparently that was me presuming that he's an idiot and therefore should never have asked that question.
Yeah.
But I just didn't understand why I didn't have that. But again, it was probably because we didn't actually have any GPS signal.
Yeah, so one was, without the GPS signal, it decided we were further away, and therefore it wouldn't tell me which train to get, because it's like, oh no, you need to walk 10 minutes to get to the station. So I was trying to sort that out.
So anyway...
And then, for some reason, you decided we should go out the back entrance rather than the front entrance. So then the GPS
You were telling me we needed to
to
get... You showed me a point on a map, and the point on the map was closer to the back entrance. That's why we went that way. Okay, you didn't say to me, I don't know where we're going, we might even be at the right place, because like, that would have been useful information. And it was because we got to a station, and it was named... What was it named? Etas de Saints or something.
Station de Saints.
Yeah.
De Saints.
But it was actually...
Which means station of.
Yeah. But when you got outside, it said Barcelona de Sants, and I knew we'd been through that station, so I knew we were in the right place. So I would have then been able to say to you, it's the fact that there was 2 different names for this stupid station. But anyway, you made it walk all the way around. You bit my head off for a little bit. I felt like that was a little unjustified, and whatever. But then we get inside again, and we work out that we're fine, and we spot. Well, we're just trying to calm down. So I saw like a shop that we see in Malaga quite a lot, and they have this big cow. It's called like Aliop. I'm like, oh look, let's go look at the Aliop cow. So like we all go to the Aliop cow to take a picture of the cow, and just like chill a little bit. And you decide that's the perfect opportunity to just do the most massive sneeze. And I'm not even facing like you, but I hear you do it. And this group of girls is walking past at the same time, and one of them screams, like jumps like this high off the floor, and then all of her friends just giggle at her, and she's laughing as well. And I'm like, just because I think I put my hands over my ears because like I knew it was coming. It was so funny. I felt so sorry for this poor lady. Oh no, she was definitely like a young girl, but not like small child, but like teenagers. Yeah. And it was so funny, and you could hear them just giggling the whole way like down the station. And so that was a good memory. I enjoyed that, and that kind of broke the tension a little bit. And then we worked out we were in the right place. We went and found our platform, and we got home, and all was fine. It was all forgotten, and you chilled out. And I apologised for apparently presuming you were stupid. I mean, I don't really think it was my fault.
Okay.
You definitely did bite my head off a little more than you needed to, right? I understand you were stressed, but you could have just like not taken it out of me. Just saying. Wasn't my fault.
Okay.
And you made Leah miss the cute little ducklings because you were too stressed to look at them. So, yeah. The ducklings are really cute as well. What is going on here? Little one. Carrie, do you want me to send a photo of my observatory sign to you on Instagram? That's right, I've sorted it now. We worked it out. I was just missing the bits of the 2 pieces on the back. No, thank you. Oh, that was a funny noise. I can't get this song out of my head. I'm really sorry. But yeah, that poor. Didn't you make someone else jump as well?
Oh, there's an old lady at Cadbury's World.
No. On this holiday, I feel like you did it twice to someone.
I don't remember.
I feel like it's something you would do. Your sneezes are ridiculous.
My sneezes are perfectly normal.
Your sneezes are like you're trying to expel your brain from like your nostrils. They're violent. Very violent sneezes. Oh, I wish that I could see this better. I think I want a small one at the end. Oh, is there Lena here? Do I see something there?
No, I was just in.
It's the wrong time again for Snowlane, isn't it? Oh, isn't she at
Is it?
Bendigo Bricks or something?
Oh, not now.
Is it bedtime now?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see better with that. So at our holiday apartment, you could run out of one door onto the balcony and go the whole way round, and like it was quite a good circular apartment. And Ian's dad was the zombie, and so he was trying to like attack the children, and they were trying to hide from him. That was quite a fun game to sort of see what kind of rules they made up. So like I walked into it, and your dad's like, "Oh, I've got to touch the fridge now so I can walk on the mat." I'm like, "What?" What? Well, he's like, "Well, that's the rule that I made up because they made up a rule that like they could close the door."
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to open doors. So like I go into the kitchen, he's like, "Will you open the door for me, please?" I'm like, "Why?" And so I open the door, and all the kids scream and then just pull the door shut again. I'm like, I don't feel like I helped it. He's like, "No, you did not." And they're having a whale of a time. Yeah. But then there was one point that Hayley was in the cupboard waiting for your your dad to sort of appear and like try and attack her. He was just sat doing Wordle. I'm like, Hayley might be hiding somewhere. Should you not be trying to find her? He's like, oh no, we're on a break. I'm like, does Hayley know this? Oh no, we might have forgotten to tell her. Right, okay. I'll just leave her in the cupboard, shall I? Okay. Poor thing. The Barcelona Lego store was good, apart from the fact that just as we arrived, we're just enjoying the Lego store, and one of the children's like, I need to go for a wee. And he's like, oh, I don't know where to go for a wee here. So yeah, that was a little bit stressful for you, wasn't it?
It wasn't too bad.
Okay, good. Because I was just like, oh, I'll just stick with this one.
Yeah.
You know that's how it works. Like, when we're out in
Yes.
public, you do toilets. I don't like toilets out in public. Them's the rules.
Confused.
And I love that you do just accept that's the rule.
Yeah.
So, Bricklink here. Evening.
Yeah.
Welcome. I do a silly thing when driving. If it's an empty road and a truck appears in the mirror, I pretend that they're going to try and run me off the road. What? Why?
Why not?
And what do you do with that? Do you then like drive extra fast? I mean, yeah, strange. But yeah, I think that's what I love most about the holiday is
I'm confused.
seeing everyone together doing silly things.
Why do I have these big flag pieces?
What big flag pieces? I don't know. Are they not in your bag at all?
I don't see anywhere where they go on.
You just make them. You just stick the
Okay.
stickers on, and then that's it.
But what stickers?
These stickers! Pass them here, I'll stick the stickers on.
Why has it not told me to do that?
I don't know. Maybe you should just ignore the fact that you've got them for now. And I'll
Okay.
do them later.
Okay.
We did have a good time with Barcelona. Barcelona! I can't believe I've not done that already.
Where are the rest of the bags?
Sorry. Just because it was the more floor space to sort them out. There were so many bags. So I'm just going to chuck them on the floor in the living room. Someone get this song out of my head. It's very annoying. Oh, he's left the door open. It's so cold. Let's just shut him out. Oh, someone said click the like button, people. Yeah, click the like button, people. Do 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 do. Oh, he's back. You left the door. It was cold. I shut you out for a bit.
Okay.
Can I look at your floor?
Of course you can.
I'm just going to put this on, and then I will look at your floor. Where does this go? Oh, there. Okay. This is a really good model, though. Well thought out. Now, my floor is finished. Okay, pass me your floor. I want to look at your floor. Did you find the Bill Murray statue? We didn't go into the Sagrada Familia. We just went outside. Can you pass me your floor? Pass me your floor! Pass me your floor!
There was enough instructions about the flags.
Huh.
I haven't scrolled down enough.
Okay, well I'll do that for you in a second.
Okay.
So, on this floor you've got like a little telescopey thing. A flag, a binoculars. Oh, another binoculars. So this is quite nice. This I can't see. There's a lot of bars in this. That one is not the same height as that one. That's bothering me. It's kind of wonky.
Yeah. It's not very well held together in places. There's a lot of one by ones that don't really attach.
And then what's this bit? Like just a random column.
That's going to support the main.
Yeah, but it's kind of, why is it that colour?
I don't know.
Kind of a boring floor though, isn't it? I'm sorry you had to do a boring floor. Put it back. So mine is...
Not really.
Oh, can I show you mine? And then I'll put it on and then you can put it on.
Okay.
So I have built a bookcase, a whole bunch of things here. That guy, this thing. I don't know what this is meant to be. Does it slides? Yeah, it slides. Oh, all of those.
All of those fall out when it slides.
That's annoying. So you've got this here, look. You're not looking. I'm showing you stuff.
Yep.
And then opening times 4 o'clock till 4 o'clock. No, that's quite late, isn't it? Okay.
Well, observatories you tend to go to at night.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's quite late. Right. If you can make that work, what was that noise?
That was the tree.
That's the tree.
I don't know.
You push that on, and I'll stick the stickers on. How's the mop coming along? And how's Mrs. Ollie? Yeah, oh, that's true. I saw that she was unwell. It's not a rat. Oh, this bit is for the dome to turn or something, your bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Mark has not progressed any further yet, other than watching Hal's moving castle for inspiration. She's doing okay, a bit better, but seems like a nasty cold. Not nice.
There we go.
The future is you. Where do these go?
I don't know. On here and here.
Oh, on my bit. Oh, no, on your bit.
No.
Attached to mine.
Yeah.
The future's bright. The future is Lego. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Do. Someone get the song out of my head.
What do you want to swap it for?
I don't know. Anything would be better. Oh, I'm not sure that's true. Nice. Right, so you're now building the dome.
Yes.
Which is bag what?
I don't know. 20.
Should I build the tree? Do you want me to build
You can build the tree.
Don't go like the tree, we'll take that long. It is dome time. To the dome! The dome is a lot of parts. Like, this is bag 20 and there's 25 bags. So
Yeah.
The Brickbod dome. The Brickbod dome, that's what's coming. Very exciting. Now I get to build a tree. Yay. But, I mean, I just like the size of this thing. It's... Is it more than a base plate?
Yes.
How much more?
Like 2 burps.
Oh, okay, so just this
Because you
side.
built the burps separately
This bit.
and then, yeah, that attaches on.
But not this bit.
No, that's on the main 32 by 32.
Okay. So, what I like is that it fills its base plate. Like, there's no wasted space on this thing.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I'm not sure it needed the extra bit though.
No, well this bit. Because it's trying to show you it's the mountain view.
Yeah. But whether they could have just made the building slightly thinner to include that, or... Yeah,
32 by 38. 32 by... maybe 36. I guess we'll find out. I look forward to Ian running around throwing lots of gold and silver foil around when the dome is finished. That would be cool. Just
what
gold.
I do before bedtime every day.
Just gold, not the silver. We don't want the silver. Will you start the fans, please? That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yes.
Would that make him Richard O'Brien? Ian is far too low to be Richard O'Brien. I love the Crystal Maze. I always wanted to go on the Crystal Maze. They have the actual Crystal Maze thing that you can go to, don't they? But it's so expensive.
Yeah. Do you get that back if you're then selected to be on the TV?
I don't think that's how it works.
I thought it was.
No, I think it might have been at some point, but it's now its own separate experience thing.
Right.
I don't think it's the same place, but I don't know, it might be. How strong is it on all those plates we put ours on our mills? I don't know. Oh, you didn't show me this. If I pick it up.
That's fine.
I mean, it seems pretty strong. Didn't drop it. It's quite sturdy. But like we'd prefer it to be on a base plate because
Everything else is.
with the rest of the city. So I don't know if Ian's going to do that thing where he throws it on the desk and peels the bottom off. It stresses me out no end.
We might just need to add a base plate under it.
Oh yeah, that could just work. Annoyingly, like we couldn't fix it because we were not here last week, so we started it away from home. Crystal Maze experience is very cool. I've done it twice, says Blocks on TV. Well, there you go. But is it not also expensive? Do you think it is worth it? Does use normal plate on one side, and how does it accommodate for the slight height difference between base plate and plate? No, it's all plates at the bottom. Oldwell says it's meant to be on its own and not in the city. Oh, it's not going to be in our city. It's going to be in our city, but it's not going to be in the centre. Like it's not on the road. It will be on the mountain.
If it's high enough up, then it doesn't really need to be on a base plate because it'll be on top of rockwork or something.
Yeah. I'm sure it was right. Yeah, normal plates will make it easy to build on the mountaintop. Yeah, that's literally what you just said. Same wavelength going on here. Ooh. But I think I might like this the best from the Bricklink designer ones. I think it's got the right level of detail in it to make it really interesting. Could do bag 25 as it's just a door. Okay, I'll go. I've got to finish bag 15 first. And get this super done on it. Would you want to do the Crystal Maze experience, Ian, or would that be a little too stressful getting locked in?
I don't know.
Not that you would ever get locked in, obviously, because you're great at these games. We were meant to be doing an escape room for my birthday. We never did that. We failed at organising. Allow me to do that.
Okay.
We can still do that, right?
Sure.
Cool. I love an escape room. That's the most fun. We should definitely get a team for the Crystal Maze together. Yeah. But I would be doing this the entire way around. Don't pick me for a physical, by the way. I feel that is not where my forte lies.
What would you go for?
What are the other ones?
Skill.
Probably not that
mental.
One, skill would probably involve throwing stuff. Maybe mental, because I'm mental.
What's the other category?
Mystery.
Mystery.
Is it mystery?
So.
I might do mystery or mental.
Well, you have to do two, don't you?
Yeah. Not physical. Not my thing. How does this attach? Oh, okay. I'll put that in first. We have done an escape room. I think I've done more than you.
Yeah. I've done 2.
So I must have done 3. There was one where we had to crawl through a cupboard, and then there was 5 of us in this cupboard. And it's the person's calling from outside. You won't be in there long. It'll be fine. Don't worry. And we're like, this is not enough space. We are very big people. But she was right. It didn't turn out we were in there long.
Yeah.
But still, it was ridiculous. What's this Crystal Maze? See, this is the thing. Older boy says that he's old.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't know some of the old things. So I'm very confused about how old you are.
Crystal Maze is new as well.
Yeah, it is. Something old, something new. Something... Richard... So there's Richard Ayoade. Who else did it? What's his face? Stephen...
Edward Tudor something.
Oh, Edward Tudor Pole. But no, who shaved his head for it? Then it came back. What is his name? The guy from The Office?
Oh, Stephen Merchant.
Yeah. Steve.
Yes.
Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, he did like
the one-off special or something.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't have a full team, you get put with other people. Well, that would be rubbish. You want to do it with all the people you know. But it's just it seems expensive, but it probably is fun. I've done an escape room once. It was cool. It was where my favourite nightclub used to be. It was weird. That's where the skanky toilets used to be. Yeah, I do love an escape room. There's so many escape rooms these days. Like it's exploded quite a lot, the industry.
Yeah. Which they then had a major panic with the pandemic because obviously you then couldn't do them at all.
You've got all the online ones from that. Some of which are good, some of which are probably not as good. I don't know. It's not the same. I do have a book. We're gonna at some point we're gonna do an escape room on the stream. I feel there must be a way to do that. I'm gonna work it out.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got the make a Lego escape room book for my birthday.
Right.
Yes, that would be a fun thing to try. I looked up Crystal Maze and I've never seen it all. I don't watch any programme on Channel 4 apart from 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. It's a very, very specific thing to watch on Channel 4. What channel was Crystal Maze on before? Was it?
It's always been on Channel 4.
I don't know. But it's a great programme. I like Taskmaster as well, and I kind of feel like that's kind of a similar sort of thing, but a bit more open to interpretation kind of thing. Like there's no right or wrong in Taskmaster. There are films that will bring the escape room to you, but that's good. Less fun. What they can do is much more limited. Yeah, it's much more fun when you go to a location. It's not much fun when you go to a location like, and it's a tired escape room. I feel like they need to really keep it in good health, because like we went into the dinosaur one and the dinosaur didn't come out because it got stuck, and that kind of
No, it wasn't because it got stuck.
we couldn't open the it's not that it gets stuck because the guy has to go and put his hand in,
Yeah, so it's like a puppet thing, but the doorknob to the room where the dinosaur was kept fell off, so we couldn't get into the cupboard at all, which is just quality stuff.
Well, not quality stuff, kind of disappointing. But at the same time, I didn't want to get scared, so... Taskmaster's on... Is it Channel 4 or Dave? I mean, the new Taskmaster, I think, is on Channel 4. Is it not?
Yeah.
But they do the reruns.
It was on Dave, originally.
Love Taskmaster.
And then I think it was going to end. And Channel 4 decided to rescue it.
Really? Yeah. It is good.
They did the weird edited for daytime thing version of it on Channel 4 as well, which was weird because
there's no swearing?
Yeah, they had to get rid of all the swearing, but there's quite a lot of swearing in it.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was at one point they had to make cocktails and they had to name it and like write it on the board.
So how did they get rid of that bit?
And so, well, yeah, so I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Daisy May Cooper. Named hers like for fucksaki.
It's quite fun.
So yeah, so they just had to blur that bit out when it was on the daytime one. And bleep out every time she mentioned what it was called. It was just a weird thing for them to try.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they didn't do it again.
Maybe.
I cannot see these instructions very well. So this may not be accurate to how it's meant to be.
That's fine. It's organic.
Exactly. I'm glad you say that. I may went to one when they were just getting popular. It was basically in the guy's garage and the owner ended up telling him where the key was early. Whoops. Which episode of Chris Mays would you recommend me to watch to convince me? Oh, wasn't there like a really there was one, you know, there's floating asteroids.
Yes.
The guy
who
looked
was
like
it?
Chris. I can't remember. It wasn't a celebrity, was it?
I don't know.
I just think it was a guy that looked like the guy in my team. He didn't like it when I showed him that. I was like, this looks like you, Chris. And he's like, what? That doesn't look like me at all. I'm like, okay. It totally does. It wasn't the most flattering thing to say to your friend. It wasn't my fault he looked like him. I think that goes there. I can't be sure. Dirty Blackbird or something. Why are we on to Dirty Blackbirds? Does Dave still exist? We don't watch actual
We don't
time.
watch Dave, so.
But
I'm
head
sure
off
it
to
does.
bed, flying hello and flying goodbye. Thank you for joining us, regardless. I think you go in there. I don't know, are you right? Well, this may not be right. Oh my days, I didn't notice the time and my back door has been left open for the cats. I hope they haven't run away. Let's shut that back door. Yeah, always shut your back door. Don't want a draft coming from there. No. To be fair, I went out and found... Oh, have you locked the shed and stuff?
No.
You're going to need to do that. There's so many bits to this. Fort Boyard, that was a kid's version, wasn't it? Or
Was it?
Oh, no.
Had Melinda Messenger on it.
Oh, maybe it wasn't. Why
It was
did
a
that
bit
sound
more-
dodgy when you typed it? Fort Boyard with Dirty Den, as in from EastEnders? I'm so confused. You're going on there. I don't know if you go on there, but you're going on there. This is so not how it's meant to be. This brings me great stress. Because you know I like it to be exactly how it shows in the instructions.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be. Is that why they watched it from Melinda Messenger?
That's the only reason to watch it, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
No, it's kind of like Crystal Maze, but
With
slightly
boobs.
different. So I'm sure they had high wire act things that you had to do and stuff, so it was slightly...
More physical.
Yeah.
You right there?
Yeah, just trying to work out what I'm meant to be doing.
I think I'm meant to be doing this. But I can't be sure. There's a frog in the way. Silly frog. Oh, that doesn't go on there. Oh, yes, it does. Sorry. There was a moment of negativity there, and then I remembered. Was there something that was always said on every Brickwell stream, like Dirty Robin or something? I've forgotten already. Well, I won't repeat it. I feel like you know. I think technically there were 2 reasons. What were the 2 reasons? See. Wow. Took me a while there, didn't it? Special. Whatever happened to Melinda Messenger? What does she do these days?
Don't know, she got a degree, I think.
Such a random thing to...
Yeah.
She got a degree.
No, I think she did. She.
Yeah, no, but why is that, why is that...
I think she wanted to kind of change her image, so she wasn't necessarily known for just having
Boobs.
nice boobs.
Nice
I can't
boobs? Melinda Messenger has nice boobs? I
Mm.
thought she was just a nice personality. Let's have a look. Melinda Messenger.
But I can't remember if she went into psychology. Is that what she got a degree in?
I feel like she's got less boobs than she used to. Did she get them removed?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, there's some boobs. They're not bad. She lives in Swindon.
Does she?
Yeah. How old do you reckon Melinda Messenger is?
She must be like 45.
52. She had a child in 2000, and then she did a fitness DVD to help new mothers recover, and then she had her own issue of At Home with Melinda Messenger, of a magazine. I'm not seeing anything else since then. Oh, hang on, 2009. Live from Studio 5. No idea what that is. Cancelled in 2011. In January 2021, she appeared in a week's episodes of Richard Osman's House of Games. That's the last. After quitting regular TV work, Mr. Messenger undertook training in psychotherapy even, and has practiced since 2015. So she's a psychotherapist. There you go. Hang on, did Tech arrive? And she'd still get it. What? Hang on. Go on. I looked away from the chat and things got a bit rude. Too far? Oh no. Okay. Most go on to sell places in the sun. There you go. I think those feelings are realised by said person who I recall tried to take attention away from them. There you go. Port Byard, not on... and she'd still get it. Maybe she'll come to Steam. Yeah, maybe. Of course she would chip in, yeah. I think it was Channel 5 then. Facts are facts. Boys are boys, clearly.
Oh. Right.
Well, there you go. That was our little...
I feel that we've learnt a lot
Melinda
today.
Messenger interlude.
Well, we have a Melinda Messenger section every week.
Well, I don't think there's much more to find out.
Oh, okay. You can make like a little highlights video for next week.
You want me to just randomly show off Melinda Messenger's boobs? Is that what you're saying?
No, it could be about her psychotherapy work.
No one cares about that. I tune in for that. Yeah. Unsurprising. Ow. Okay. She was on Celebrity Big Brother. I read that back. I don't think I've watched Celebrity Big Brother that much.
No.
I need a frog. And I need to put that somewhere. I mean, where does it go? Let's go there. That's where I put it. That'll do. She can psychoanalyze me.
I don't think that would take long, Tech.
I mean, you can probably find a practice book in. I have a feeling though, it won't end how you hope. Oh, stay. This tree is a pain in the bum, just so you know. I don't know wishing you did it there. Right. Wonder if she'd ask many probing questions. I don't know. You lot, very naughty. Ian had hiccups when on holiday. When were you? Oh, it was on the way home from holiday. He had hiccups. And there's this thing that you do, like you say, name 10 bald men, and apparently it's meant to get rid of hiccups. But like we've done that before. It's not that exciting. I figured the more you do it, the more easy it is. Therefore, it doesn't work to get rid of hiccups. So I decided to ask Ian, name 10 ladies whose boobs you like. But you struggled with that, didn't you?
I got distracted.
What, thinking about boobs?
Mainly.
I think it's just like looking at them. I don't really think about I don't keep a list.
I don't necessarily know the women's names. That's
oh,
the problem.
okay, right. Oh, Puppy Dolph needs some attention.
Is Puppy Dolph real, or is it just Oldendorf's alter ego?
You'll never know. Is that done? Am I done? Can I be done? Oh, good. Does it look good?
Beautiful.
Good. Okay, I'm fed up with it already. It goes here. Which way around does it go? Nobody knows. Go that way. A random bat on the corner. Oh, come on. Oh, my bat fell off.
Your bat fell off.
Yeah.
You want to fix that?
Yeah, I fixed it. Bat is back on. It overhangs its base plate somewhat. Anyone want to see what I've been doing? Ready, steady, tree, water, tree. I cured Frankie's hiccups before by suggesting a glass of water with Tabasco in. Certainly worked. Downside, the hiccups were replaced with vomiting. Whoops! How much Tabasco did you put in? That's not good. Patreon literally gave you 2 things daily to focus on, right? Did you buy the Sun to look at page 3 ever?
No.
I used to have it in the fish and chip shop. It was like all the guys would be queuing up for the fish and chips, and they're like, "Oh, just pop over here to read the paper." Bad spelling and bad grammar. Those are the 2 things daily to focus on. Apparently. Right. I am done with my bit. What bag are you on? 20.
21.
And what page are you?
710.
Ooh, Lauren's here. She says, ooh, you're getting to the top bit. We are.
Yeah.
Say again, 710.
710.
So, do you think I can help you?
Not easily.
Well, Oldendorf said that the last bag... Was it Oldendorf? I think it did. Let's have a look. So that would be bag 25. I mean, the telescope can be built separately, but I feel like that's the bit that you really enjoy doing, so I won't take that away from you. And it's Technic, and you know how much I love Technic.
Yeah. Well, that means even if you build it, I'll have to rebuild it properly. So.
Rude. Not bad at Technic.
Okay.
Hey. This is very part intensive. I feel like you're going to enjoy it. I might just sit here and just let you get on with it.
Okay.
I could build that bit separately, but then it attaches.
You go shut the shed.
I'm not going to go shut the shed because I can't shut the shed. You've seen me try and shut the shed before.
Well, that's just because you didn't realise the chicken wire in the way.
No, it's because I can't do the bolt. I can never get the bolt to shut. Anyway, you can go shut the shed. I can take over. I'm going to go get bag 24 because I think that is doable. And bag 25. I'll be back. Oh, ow. Legs. Go to sleep.
I hate these instructions. It's impossible to work out where anything goes.
Oh, my eyes gone to sleep there. I'm not sure I can build anymore, so I'm going to carry on. Are those checkered roof tiles interesting? These ones?
No.
Ian didn't seem to enjoy building them. Oh, Lauren's got this. I'm tempted to sell this set. It's so clever and lovely, but I don't know where to keep it. You've built it, haven't you? I feel. Yeah, we're going to put it on the top of our mountain, I think. So that's a place to keep it. It should be fine. But, I mean, these sets do sell well. So, I mean, we've got the Venetian houses down there. They've still not found their way upstairs. At least Studgate got in pretty quick.
Yeah.
But then
that's because we knew exactly where we wanted it.
Much easier.
Okay, I need to stick an 8 on there, please.
Finally! Hope it's still got some stick left. It's the final sticker. There we go. Yeah, there you go. See? Sorted. I was going to build a mountain to put it on top of.
Good.
It's a lot of effort, isn't it?
And that'll then overlook your Lego city and it'll all look very pretty.
Bricklink says, I'm drastically running out of pieces. Well, the right pieces. Yeah, didn't you just go get a whole pub cup? Was that pub cup because you complained about them saying that the store was open when it quite clearly was not open? Free Lego. Always the best. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, that one. 1.5 pub cups, that's true. It was 1.5 pub cups. So, at Star Wars Celebration, were those pin badges actually free that you were all collecting? Or was it that you had to pay for them? Because I was like, oh, I want pin badges.
I thought somewhere if you spent a certain amount you'd get them, others you could pay for directly.
Yeah, these some were gift with purchase, but okay, right. Those sets always look cool, but ensure it's a frustration instructions. Pro Lego designers put a lot of time into form and function. Those sets are generally form, let's bring it on the function for you. Some were free if you spent a certain amount, others were not. Craziness. I just really like pin badges. I bought 3 in Barcelona, didn't I?
You did.
But that's because it was 3 for something. It seems silly, yeah, 3 for €6 or something. It was silly to buy just 2. I could have just bought 1, but that's not me, is it?
No.
I'm not good at stopping at 1 pin badge. Love pin badges. I feel like Tech's a fan of pin badges that are expensive because, like, doesn't he like all the Disney pins as well? And those are massively expensive. And there's a load of those as well. Currently mocking the maze. Ooh, what maze are you mocking? It's a fun thing to say. This one I think particularly is a really good set. Tech is a fan. Is he? I that didn't come across. The thing was, everyone seemed to be a fan because you all had them. It's just the hype, isn't it? I haven't seen today's celebration vlog, but I feel like it might all be about pin badges, and I'm totally there for that. Pin badges for the win. I feel like that's what you should buy me every Christmas, Ian. It's just a bunch of pin badges. You could get like the Disney ones. I know they're expensive. You could just get me some of those.
I bought you frames to display your pin badges.
Yeah,
and then you just didn't use them.
Well, it's not that I did use them.
Okay.
And then like they kept getting knocked off the walls, and it was, I don't know, carrying a baby up and down the stairs and trying to avoid the pin badges on the walls. There's some in the toilet. I got me. I bought all of the. I spent a lot of money on pin badges. The 2012 Olympics ones. They went together, each pin badge, to make the 2012 logo. That was pretty cool. But yeah, they were quite expensive. But I was very excited to have those. I am highly impressionable. I really didn't have a choice. Yeah, I have a lot. Pin part train was fun though. I have no regrets. There you go. Breaker Pricks only got one. Smart move. Once you start, it's hard to stop. So I quite like. That's my way of giving to charity, is buying charity pin badges. I buy a lot. Do safety pins count? No, they do not. I got the ones in Primark. I have pins in the land now for the Disney 100. So, I went to Primark yesterday. I didn't see pin badges. Oh, I knew I should have gone to the home section. Damn it. I'm sad now. I might have to go back. Ian, I'm going to Primark tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
I'm not. Because I have to go back into Winchester and just hate Winchester. Stupid one-way system. But maybe if you go to the kids' party with Leah, then I can take Hayley to Primark and we can buy pin badges. Sounds like a fun afternoon, doesn't it?
Yep.
What's Primark? Primark is where you buy cheap stuff that doesn't last very long. But they also do Disney stuff. And it's it's a clothes store, but it also has like a home section. So hang on, who's blaming who for the pins? Is Tech blaming Lauren, or is Lauren blaming Tech? It's kind of like H&M in the US. Yeah, we also have H&M. But yeah, I guess it kind of is similar. It's quite good for like growing kids because by the time it's broken, that they've grown out of it anyway, so it doesn't matter because they grow so fast. But I hate going to Primark because nothing ever sort of stays in the right place, and it just always seems a mess to me in there. Plus, it's so popular, and I don't like the crowds. But the Winchester one is much better than the Southampton one. Like for crowds and things, so I go in there quite often, but I don't like the Southampton one. It's too frantic. I'm blaming Lauren. It's in the video, so it must be true. Nice. And Lauren is blaming Tech. Okay, so no one is to blame. Is that what we're saying?
Well, everyone is to blame.
H&M is Swedish, so it makes sense that they all have those in the UK because we're close to Swedish land. Sorry, yes. Very nearly said Swedish land. Yeah, the first vlog mentioned that you'd got pins, so I feel like it's definitely your fault, Tech. But again, I think it's not a bad thing. I'm all for the pins. It's quite a big thing to swap Disney pins, isn't it, when you go to Disney parks?
Is it?
I think so. But all my pins are like under the desk over there, I think, in books. Oh, and in boxes, and like literally everywhere. There is a lot of pin badges in this house.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. That doesn't look right. That also doesn't look right. Oh, well, I've done well. I need a brick separator. Where are all the brick separators? Brick separator. Thank you. No, I just want one plate off. Wants to take all the plates off. I don't want all the plates off. I just want that plate. It's just being rude. Okay. Best thing is the last members have to trade with you. What? Very big thing to swap Disney pins. I'll stay out of that world. Yeah. Best thing is the last members have to trade with you. What does that mean? Like, who? What members? Now I have the Swedish chef from the Muppets stuck in my head.
The park people, the actual employees.
Oh, okay. Mm. Oh, the cast members. Makes more sense. Have to trade with you. Okay. Disney pin collecting is something else. Please tell me they're back at school. They have been off too long. They go back tomorrow. Tomorrow is...
not everyone.
Not everyone goes back tomorrow. Some people go back tomorrow. Oh, I still don't think this is right. That looks fine. That's fine. Now where does it go? It goes there. I think it's just deceptive because that looks like that goes with that.
Right.
But it doesn't. I have the Swedish chef running the pizzeria attached to my desktop. That makes sense. Hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy. Is that racist?
I like that in Sweden, the Swedish chef is called the Norwegian chef.
That is quite funny.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I could see no one would take the mickey out of themselves.
Yeah.
They probably think that the Norwegians sound hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah.
One. You need to add a lot of snot bricks so you can put food scotches up the walls from the Swedish chef. Hurdy-gurdy. I can't not keep saying hurdy-gurdy. So if you have rubbish pins that you bought from the Disney store, you can go to the Disney park and just make people swap with you that don't want to swap.
Yeah.
Do they get given the pins though?
I would assume so.
Are they their personal collection? You will bring in your personal collection of pins to swap with people. Isn't that the same in like Legoland that you can swap music with the employees?
Oh yeah, there's some weird thing like that, isn't there?
I recently found out David Bowie auditioned for an elf in Lord of the Rings. He would have made an amazing elf in that trilogy. David Bowie. Never sure. The staff have exclusive pins with hidden Mickeys on. Oh, cool. Our friends, they put hidden Mickeys all around their house. It's quite cool. We went around their house and we were like trying to find them. But how many were there? It was like loads.
I don't know.
They're very into the Disney thing. Plus they have a silicone thing or vinyl cutter thing. A Cricut. Those things. So they can cut. Because I was like, oh, well, they're just all over your house now. You have to live with them. But they can just peel them off. I replaced the bellhop's head with beakers in the boutique hotel. Nice. It looks hilarious. That does sound fun. I used to have a beaker cuddly toy, but I don't know where he's gone.
No.
I'm sad about that because I liked him. Me. That's how he goes.
Yes.
Pin badges, they're very small. They don't take up much room. They're not expensive. If you go for Disney ones, they definitely are. What's been sent? Sent you a look-see on Insta. Okay. The question is, do I have Fab Blondie's food also sent to me? Let's have a look. Yes, I do. Oh, yum. Good ham and cheese. Look. That's a lot of ham. I feel like I would... Oh, and bacon as well. For some reason, Americans do grilled ham and cheese. Like, they just always look better than us. I don't know. Is it because they have different cheese that's more melty? Because we just have like cheddar here. We don't do many other cheeses. I know we do.
Lots of other cheeses.
Ooh, look.
We tend to do cheddar because we don't go out. If we're having ham and cheese toasties, it's amazing.
It's amazing. Ian says it's amazing. Can people see that? I'll make it bigger. Look, that's Gary's maze. It is amazing. I quite like the technique. That's quite cool.
Yeah, I don't think we have a plan to do ham and cheese toasties, so we'd just be using whatever we have.
Oh, so if I... And don't like you get on sourdough and stuff. Do you like sourdough bread, Ian? You're not a fan, are you?
Not overly.
A gobo from Fraggle Rock growing up. What's a gobo? What is
the little workers.
Yeah, I have one of those. Am I just the minifig who, but like the female version?
Quite possibly.
Gobo. Hang on. Fraggle.
Oh no, those aren't. No. Gobo's one of the people, yeah.
I had the little worker one.
Dozers.
Dozers.
Is that what they were called?
I don't know.
I think.
Doozers? That's the one I had, that one there. That one.
Okay.
I don't know where he is, but I found him at some point. I used to like keep him in my pocket, I think. I loved him. And the minifig woman. Woman. That works. It's just like everything is similar. I guess it's just like an age thing, isn't it? But
yes.
Oh, Primani. What's the Primani? Oh, okay. Everyone is sending me stuff on Insta. I love it. Where did it go? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Oh, need. Only £4 for 4 pins. Ian. Need it. Need. Look, it's got... Oh, okay. Remind me to go. Can you get click and collect at Primark? Can I just like order it to go to my house or something? That would be much easier. I might have to go. I've got loads of errands to do tomorrow. I've got lots of things to send back. So, I don't know. Should I go? Should I not? Should I go? Should I not? Should I go? Should I not? I want to go. I really, really now want them. He looks sort of like he did in Labyrinth, even though he was the Goblin King. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Oh, hang on, we're talking about the maze looks amazing from what you showed us. Wisconsin and most of the Midwest here. Was everyone on Fab Blondie's stream today? Was Kerry there as well? There you go. Wisconsin and most of the Midwest have had good cheese. Really good steak. Oh, now I'm getting hungry. Vermont is known for great cheddar cheese as well. Lots of farms.
It can't be known for cheddar cheese.
Because cheddar cheese...
Cheddar cheese has to come from cheddar.
Cheddar's a place in the UK.
Weird Americans with their strange rules where they can completely disregard location-based foods.
Do what they like.
But you can buy champagne in America, which is American champagne. I said, no, it doesn't come from the Champagne region. It's not champagne.
Ah, so Monarch was also on. I did wonder. Oh, just in the chat, I had a look. Okay. Beach's Handmade Cheese in Pike Place Market actually makes their cheese in their storefront, and they sell amazing mac and cheese. Oh, mac and cheese! I do like mac and cheese. Makes me feel quite sick, but I like it still. Is that how everyone knew what colours you were wearing? So Monarch was red, and Minifig was blue, or maybe the other way around. That's what one of the first comments on my stream was.
Okay.
Don't you have to have special permission to call it champagne if produced outside of the region of France? Yes.
No, it can only be called... It has to be made in Champagne for it to be called
In Champagne?
and then there's a special.
It's not. It's the Champagne region, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay.
but the Americans completely ignore that rule and just call it Champagne.
Apparently, we should need to stop talking about cheese. Otherwise, Bricklink is going to go get cheese and crackers, and then she'll have nightmares again. We don't want that to happen. So let's talk about something else. But now I want cheese. We like making stuff up. Yes, you do. It's the same as Parmesan. Oh, that has to come from the Parma region of somewhere. I liked how your mum was like, "Oh, Parmesan's all stinky." Like literally, as the kids are trying to eat Parmesan, I'm like, "Let's not yuck, they were yum. Let's not like." She's like, "Oh, I thought it smelled awful." Okay, but you know they're literally about to eat it, and they're quite impressionable young children. These people. Oh, mayo's here. Real whole egg. I like his new starting thing. It makes me laugh.
We were talking about mayo earlier.
Yes, but actual mayo, not mayo
Yes.
mayo. Let's talk about apple crumble. Let's talk about apple crumble, baby. No, let's talk about apple crumble. No, sort of fit.
No.
Love a bit of crumble. I only call it a Parmesan if it's from there, otherwise it's Italian hard cheese.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was called Italian hard cheese because it was the cheap version.
Yeah, because it normally is.
Oh, tequila, if it's not from the Jalisco region, it's mezcal. There's a lot of words. I want a grilled cheese. Yeah, we call anything whatever we want because we can blow up your countries in minutes. Superpower ego. Crumble tier list. Custard, yay or nay? Oh, crumble.
Yes.
I quite like a crumble with ice cream though. Which do you prefer? Ian?
Custard.
Oh, okay. So you get sad every week when we have it at my mum's without custard.
Yeah. Well, at your mum's, I'm sad. So.
What?
What?
What did you just say? Are you being rude about my mum? You know she watches the stream, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
You're going to be rude about your mum because she doesn't watch the stream. Because she doesn't care. But every week, or every time we see her, she's like, "How's your YouTube thing going?" I'm like, you could watch it and you'd find out. And you'd be making it better for us. But no. She randomly sends me a message going, "What's the link? I'm going to get you a subscriber." And then doesn't get me a subscriber. Just gets my hopes up. Oh, what's going on here? That's not right. I feel like I've missed a piece. Oh, that's the wrong place. What did you do on camera? Read about my arm.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Did you make a face?
No.
I can go back and watch.
Didn't do anything.
Show me the face you
Just
made.
making it up.
I don't believe. This is all very like not solid right now. Maybe it will get more solid, but
I got that on the wrong side, I have.
we pay enough taxes for our military in this crazy country. Just as well the other week, maybe. What was the other? Oh yeah. Yes. Do you think your mum would appreciate some of our discussions? Here's why California champagne can use the term champagne. There you go. There's a loophole. Feel free to click that and find out why.
Because Americans don't follow the rules.
Naughty Americans.
Yeah.
Right, so this goes on here, like so. And then this turns back over. And goes up here like so. Getting there. I'm on instruction 1089. It's quite a lot, isn't it? This one. I want you to click the link, find out why, and tell us some. Click the link, Ian, click the link.
So,
spin it. Oh, well, that worked well, didn't it? Don't push down, apparently it will all go horribly wrong. Jose Curvo, I feel like I butchered that. Jose Curvo, no, it's still bad. It isn't even good tequila, but the brand manager's always harped about the fact that it's mezcal if it's not from Jalisco. Oh, that's hard work. Guys, I just called my kitties and they both came running in all obediently. I didn't even have to poke them with an umbrella. Well, there you go. Well trained, huh? I know that the Cadbury shop and pizza restaurant next to Steam, which is why I only display at Steam. I feel like we've suddenly got into random. I'm just going to keep saying things. The conversation is confusing to me, but I am not missing out on going to the Cadbury shop this time. Now that I know it's there. Oh, this is not solid at all. They put scorpions in the mezcal bottle. Oh yeah, they do, don't they? Instead of the worms, at least they used to, so you could tell it apart. Tequila is Patron tequila is excellent, legitimate tequila. Samba has a weird thing with bits of paper. Samba is the cat. Are you displaying it at Steam now? Yeah, because you weren't sure, were you? Oh, come on. Stop it. Anyone else find this part of the build really frustrating? Or is it just me? I already applied. I'm waiting for confirmation now. Okay. One of mine does with string and we have to be really careful because he eats it. You're not allowed to let chickens eat string.
no.
Not good for them. It will kill them. Apparently. Ian tells me.
Yeah, it goes and get into their crop. And then it
Impacted
gets
crop, yeah.
very complicated.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. We used to have a wonderful Oaxacan restaurant here that did some amazing margaritas. Margarita. Now every celebrity here has a tequila brand. It's crazy. Are we building a new mock for Swindon? I thought that was the vague plan.
I don't know.
I mean, I applied. Did I apply with... I don't remember what I applied. I feel like I should maybe screenshot before I send, so I know what I've said.
I'm happy applying with our underwater mock because I'm hoping to change it quite a lot.
Hoping and doing is different things.
I know.
We're always busy building things.
But we've got a while to go.
You say that, but it'll be...
I don't know if I'll manage to get it done
Reading
for Reading.
I like Cadillac Margarita. Cadillac's a car. Margarita with orange liqueur in it. Very tasty. Liqueur? Liqueur. That's what I meant to say. I like just squash. Squash is good. And melocotón, which is Spanish for peach juice.
No, it's not.
No? What is it then?
Spanish for peach.
Oh, okay. So when I say melocotón, I should be saying Zumo.
Zumo de melocotón.
Okay. Ian's nephew is allergic to eggs, and every time we go to a restaurant in Spain, his sister tries to say, "Oh, he's allergic to eggs," and they never understand. Even though I feel like she says it right.
Yeah.
But they don't understand. So I ended up in a restaurant, just going, "Wah, wah," and the waitress was like, "Oh yes, okay." And then everyone at the table was just laughing at me doing an impression of a chicken laying an egg.
Yeah.
But got the message across. That was the important part, right?
Yes.
Being a good aunt, making sure you can get anything he's allergic to. I'm so amazing. Yes, you are. Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
You'll not need to take me to the Cadbury shop. Now I know it there, I'll sniff it out. I won't need directions. I'll just be like... your underwater mock was very popular. Don't think they'll mind it back. Oh, there you go. But it just feels nicer to have changed it, kind of thing.
Yeah. So that's the plan. May even be more sensible to transport as well.
I'll believe that when I see it. I was they went out of business because they didn't pay their taxes. Pronounced O'Ahawken. O'Ahawken? O'Ahawken. I was talking to Wes yesterday, the guy from London who displayed at Bricktastic. He came all the way up to York to display, and now I feel I have to make an effort to get to Reading. Yes, you do, because we're all there. And it's quite a nice show. Yeah, we might get placed in the main room. I think we'll be ready for that. I'm glad we weren't the first time. I feel like it was a nice sedate way to start. Because I feel like it's quite loud in the main room. It's quite a big room.
Yeah.
Don't we want to be next to other people you know in the brick show? Well, it's nice to meet new people though. We've met some lovely people at these brick shows that we keep going to. We met Floss. She's crazy lady.
Floss is properly crazy.
Likes to build flowers. And we've been next to Nicholas twice now.
Kerry knows Floss.
Because she's in Northern Brickworks.
Yeah.
And
she's crazy, so
she's not that crazy.
Got to steal my crisps.
Well, that's because you didn't let me have any. That was quite fun too. Right, I think I built this for you.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if it's right, but I'm hoping so. The West Coast here definitely has way better Mexican food, but the Northeast holds its down with it. That holds its own with it.
Yeah.
When is the Reading? I think is 10th and 11th of June. Yeah, Floss is ace. She got in the brick pit and she took a picture of her lying down, and then she was going around going, "Guess who pushed me?" She got in willingly. I always look forward to Cadbury chocolate here because US chocolate sucks. Galaxy is better. I do like Galaxy chocolate.
No, I'm not keen on Galaxy chocolate. So their caramel is better.
The Galaxy caramel you like better than...
Yeah.
Oh, really? I know that.
Because you don't pay attention to me.
I do. I pay a lot of attention to you. Didn't I do something really nice for you recently? Can't remember what. I feel like I do lovely things for you all the time. She wasn't pushed into the brick pit. She got in willingly and posed for a photo. Definitely wouldn't want to be pushed into a brick pit. That would be painful. Or you definitely wouldn't want to jump into one. Who would do that?
Some fool.
Yeah. Mexico loves their X's. Can be confusing when one comes across names like... I don't know how to say it. No. Gomez. Somebody Gomez. Tastes better than. Even the American Cadbury tastes better than the Hershey. Yeah. I really do enjoy Galaxy Chocolate Orange. Chocolate Orange. I didn't know they did that. Also the dairy milk chocolate orange too. 72 clips to edit into tomorrow's vlog. Should have started this earlier. Yes, yes, you should. 72. That's a lot. I know Ian pushed me into the road outside Steam unless it's a different person that looks like Ian. Ian did not push you in any road. That is slander. Did you know? So I double check with you first.
I think I'll stay silent on the topic.
Oh, okay, right. I know Ian pushed. Oh, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Well, obviously there was like a lot of important things to say. Tech left his cells in the brickwork.
Is that why they had to get a new set of?
Yeah, yeah. It was contaminated with tech juice.
What was he doing in there?
I was going to say juicing himself, but that sounds really wrong. Right. Yeah, that's quite disgusting. I hate Lego. Lego? It's a wonderful thing. People pay a lot for that juice, thank you very much. Do they now? I'm sorry, Brickpix. I can't. I mean, I just couldn't help myself. Why is that not attached? Look, there's a gap in here. Black market gold mine. Oh, he didn't say anything. Oh, I saw a photo of the original box packaging for the Mixels the other day. I do love the Mixels. I had a whole bunch that were made up, and the kids have completely destroyed them and stolen their parts. So that stressed me out a little bit. Need to go and find those. I feel a George Takai Oh My is needed. Oh my. Is that how it goes? Is that?
Yeah.
Are you going to get the massive store display mix bags? What? Of the Mixels?
I don't know.
What, like the... No. I don't need big display things. I just like actual Lego. When the 3 Mile Island nuclear plant melted down here, the radioactive Hershey's chocolate warped our brains. Or an Alexis U. David. Oh, hang on. Who's Alexis? Is that? I feel like it's a meme that I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of memes that I don't know. Oh, it's from Schitt's Creek. There you go. I don't know what I'm making, but I'm diligently making it.
Okay.
Because I want to help you finish this, so that I can go to sleep.
I need to get more Lego.
I bought it and see I'm caring. Renata has to go, Sappy. I must go to bed as an early start tomorrow. I mean, I said that too, but here I am still trying to see the Lego, but my eyes are completely gone, so doing our best. Oh gosh, that's like a lot of fake stuff in. Why not just use bricks? I've just put together 6 bricks. That's 2 bricks, right?
Yeah. There are some weird choices.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It was a big scare back in the day. The nuclear plant was right next to Hershey's. Not ideal. Hershey's chocolate is weird though.
Don't think I've ever had it.
Really?
Why would I?
I don't know.
When have you had it?
I feel like someone brought some back from somewhere. I got 9 sections for my display, but I only done 2, and I have to take front 3 out as I don't think I can finish it all in time. Yeah, like it's better to get it done, not overcommit, I feel. Didn't one of the chocolate factories explode a week or so ago? Oh, I feel like I've heard this. I can't remember where. Oh no, you said something about cows getting killed.
Yeah.
What was that?
There was a dairy farm explosion in
That's
Texas that killed like 15,000 cows.
That's a lot of cows.
It is.
Do they then chop them up and feed them to people, or
I assume
are
not.
they then obliterated? That's not a saleable quantity. It just feels like a waste of a cow. Very sad for the cows, but they're clearly going to eat them at some point.
Yeah.
So. I don't know, Gordon, possibly Hershey's is a big part of the town there. All the street lamps are Hershey Kisses, and you can smell chocolate everywhere in the town.
Oh, chocolate factories smell so awful.
You said that. Didn't we moor our boat near the Cadbury's factory?
Maybe.
That's a lot of cows to moose.
But like I went
That's a very moving story.
to York University, and you can smell the chocolate factory every so often.
What's the chocolate factory there?
Nestle, isn't it?
The evil one.
The evil one, yeah. So they're known.
It's raining cows. Hallelujah, it's raining cows. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, this goes into here. That's why this is like this. Oh, how do I do this? So that way. Well, that's weird, but okay. Why did it tell me to do that and then just... That's what it looks like. Okay. We have to make the other side now. 15,000, that's like 0.00001% of Texas cows.
They do have quite a few cows there.
Moo.
Hence why they have a testicle festival.
Is that... Someone had a t-shirt, didn't they? The customer came over.
No, it was a manager at work. He had his testicle festival t-shirt on, so we read out for a meal, and he was just getting hotter and hotter in his jumper, and eventually he said he just had to take it off, and then had to apologise for wearing his testicle festival t-shirt, which I don't think anyone cared about.
No,
but, you know,
but like you'd worry if you were wearing it. Dark chocolate is flammable. Why are you burning chocolate, Oldorf? You meant to eat it. Oh, what's his face? Renault's gone. I was going to tell him about my Easter egg. The one that he had last week. Wasn't too bad, the vegan one, but it was too salty. But then it's the salted caramel one. I don't feel like that's the vegan's fault.
maybe not.
I just think the concept of salted caramel. Like, what happened to just caramel?
I
ruined that.
blame Obama.
You blame Obama?
Yeah.
Why?
I've got a feeling he said he liked salted caramel.
What, and
then that suddenly went crazy for it. So it's all his fault.
In college, I had a friend from Fort Worth, Texas, and they had a cow roping as a gym class. Wow. In high school. That's crazy. Is it flammable or inflammable, though? You know what else is really saucy? Oh my god. Yes, I do. Why is this taking a turn?
Are we back to talking about tech in the ball pit?
Oh. But yeah, the salted caramel it's too salty, I feel. I don't mind a little bit of salted caramel, but I feel This one was over salted. It was an assault on my senses. So I did there.
No.
No. Do you want me to explain it to you?
No.
Because I will.
No.
We were talking about Celtic or Celtic sea salt caramels handmade in Montana. It's like full circle. Chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth and suck 'em. I feel like it's like I didn't ever really watch South Park, but that's one of the things that I do know. Which is weird.
Well, wasn't that in the film?
I haven't seen the film.
Have you not seen the film?
Don't think so.
Oh. It's got amazing songs in it. I believe you've not seen a musical.
Jake liked my assault on my senses. I'm glad someone appreciates my humour. Oh, awesome. What? Is that not the song?
It is.
Did Kerry like make a reference but not know she'd made a reference? Or is she trying to feign innocence?
We
I
know
feel
she's
she does
not
that a
innocent.
lot, doesn't she? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Now that's stuck in my head. I just know the killed Kenny stuff as well. I don't think I've watched much South Park. Again, I think it was on the wrong day. Was it on a Friday?
Don't know. I never really watched much of it, but I did go and see the film.
The only bit I remember. What are you doing, Carl? I'm trying to find the CPU. I'm not going to let you do that, Carl. That's pretty much the only thing I remember.
Okay.
It was like an episode where he turned into like a computer or something. He was trying to turn him off. He usually... Who does? The guy from South Park? I don't know the words to the F word song. I don't know any of the words to the F word song. What's even the F word? I'm so innocent.
So innocent.
You judge me. My mind is never in the gutter. I never lower the tone. I'm a good, lovely person. Well, see, look, there was a... I made a reference and someone knew what it was. Go me. Trapper Keeper. What's a Trapper Keeper? That's all I remember. I'm trying to find the CPU. I'm not going to let you do that. I don't know, it just sounds fun to say. Right, so that is there. And then that goes in there as well. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes in this way. Stuck 'em. Yeah. Okay. I've built something that might be useful. It goes like this. It looks identical but symmetrical. Yeah, okay, I think I've got that. And that's like the last step. So we're just waiting. Okay. Alright, my eyes have gone to sleep. Let's see if I can wake them up. Wake up, eyes!
I have a lot of slopes to add.
Oh my gosh, you're miles away. That does not look fun. Okay.
Not overly.
Do you dare to know even more about the song? No, I don't. People are still watching South Park? I don't know. I was until it was HBO only. How many seasons of South Park have they had? Can you guess?
23.
How 23? How many seasons of South Park? You said 23.
Yeah.
Higher.
31.
Lower. Oh.
28.
Lower.
26.
Yes. How many for The Simpsons?
45.
Lower.
39.
Lower.
Really? 33.
Higher.
35.
Lower.
34.
Yes. Okay, Family Guy, more or less than South Park?
Less.
By how many?
10.
So that would make it 16, it's higher. Keep guessing.
12.
What?
I don't know which way I was meant to be going.
So it's higher than 16.
Okay. 21.
Yes. How many SpongeBob SquarePants series has there been?
12.
Ooh, close.
13.
Yeah. I remember when The Simpsons was an animated skit in the Tracy Ullman show. Oh, there you go. They say lots of naughty words in it now. What, South Park? Ooh, look, it's getting cool. Oh, it spins! I didn't even know it spun. I mean, it makes sense that it does. Is it attached?
Roughly.
Is there a light brick in it yet?
Yes.
Where? Whoa! Ooh, why has it got that there?
I don't know.
What does this bit do? Oh, it's swivelly thingies. Oh, that's cool. I like this. Spinning dome goes the whole way around. This is R2-D2, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Whee! Is that a giant Dalek? Yes, it is. Exterminate. Exterminate. Look, I can make it sort of exterminate thing go. Uppy downies. Wah. Why is there a ring pull in the end?
I don't know. I think that was meant to be like the...
I blinded you.
Oh.
I don't think I did. I think you're alright. The dome spins, the telescope goes up and down, and the telescope doors open and close. Oh, that'll be these then. Is that right? That's probably what I built.
Yeah.
It's cool though. Wah, 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 wah. Need a toilet plunger for it to be a Dalek. Oop, oop. That's a Dalek one, right? Not on the head. You can do it, Ian. I believe in you. Do you want me to build the minifigs for you?
You can do.
No, then I'd have to come over there and buy the pieces.
Yeah, it's a lot of effort.
It's come back. I can't get it out of my head. Is this actually the same? Oh, it's not the same. What have I done wrong? Is it meant to be the same?
Probably.
It's clearly meant to go on that way. I fixed it.
Good.
But the question is, did I make them the same in the wrong way or the right way? We'll go back and check. The wrong way.
Oh.
There we go. No, it's right. I should be in bed already, like an hour ago. Potato! I'll start giving people some tickets.
Okay.
So, Paige didn't pop in, so she doesn't get any tickets. No tickets for Paige. And bonus. Oh, look, here you go. 10. Funny that. And bonus, oh hello, 10 brightest switch bricks. And bonus, 10 to planet tick. Let's put paper here. Oh, Mayo is here. I'm going to give him some points as well because there's a bit of paper here that says he needs points.
Do you remember why?
Nope, but I'm going to cross them off. And that way I won't give it again. Is there any more bits of paper that say I need to give people tickets? What's that one? Do. Oh, I need to give Lauren some others. So I'll give Lauren another. Right, so cross that one off as well. Oh, hello. I need to give some other people bricks. No, none of these people. Okay, so I need to give Sam more. I'm adding more people onto here in case they turn up. Who else did we see? I mean, Tommy Seabricks is not coming, but I'll put him on just in case I forget. There we go. People that we hung out with in London.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, you were not there at Star Wars Celebration. And we didn't go to Star Wars Celebration, so we definitely didn't see. Have I been in a video? Which video did you see me in? I haven't done the video yet for the whatever the other thing was. What was the other thing?
The Black Country Brick.
Yeah, I do need to do that. Tickets! I love tickets. I do love tickets. Tickets are my favourite. Do you love tickets here?
Always.
Good, I'm glad. Oh, from that one, yeah. So we need to do them as well on that one from that stream. Does it count if they see us in a video from someone else's video?
No.
No, as Ian has spoken. It does not count. I smiled and waved. That sounds like me.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I go. Oh yeah, on Instagram. Yeah, I probably did do that. I'm going to spin this again. It's quite a nice movement. This, however, is wonky and annoying. So how does this work here? Why is it wonky looking?
Huh?
Why does it look so wonky?
I don't know.
Is it because it is wonky?
Possibly.
Why does it have the red light though?
I don't know.
Okay.
You ask a lot of questions.
I do. Because I've got no Lego to build, so this is what I do when I'm eating.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. It's just so much. Just put this cheese slope here, put this cheese slope here, put this cheese slope here.
Yeah.
More cheese slopes. Cheese slope, cheese slope, cheese slope. Cheese slope, cheese slope, cheese slope. It's not easy to say cheese slope repeatedly. Just
Is it not?
No, it's not. Right, put that back in there, so I don't use that. Find a purple pen. Hold down. There's no dancing. Oh, it's really annoying me, that song. So, would you say this was a good build?
An okay build. It is a better build than Studgate.
You hated Studgate, didn't you?
The ridiculous brick built burps I don't understand.
Yeah. So how many cheese slopes are there in this build? 10 in black. None in grey. None in light bluish grey. 167 in white. So it's 177 already. Quite a lot of white in this set. The brown ones. The double G6 in there. So we're still at 177. When we get to green, that'll be like 69 lime green. 177, 137, 246. 246. There's a lot of maths going on here. 246 plus 27, 266, 273. 145 green, 273, 373, 413, 418. 418 so far.
Yeah, that's too many.
Hang on, there was trans blue ones, wasn't there?
Yeah, not many.
22. What did I say? 418, 420, 30, 40, 440. 440, 461. 461. That's ridiculous. Red lights are used so that at night they can see what they're doing without affecting their night vision. Ah, interesting. Well, look, even better on top of a mountain or cliff. Yes, for sure. Gordon spoke the truth. Welcome to Ian and Gary's mastering. Yeah, I would guess the red light is similar to using red lights for in film. Shorter wavelengths, it doesn't block the light being collected in the telescope. So which Bricklink step that you built this round was the best build? So we built 3, haven't we? This one, Studgate, and what was the other one? The Winter Chalet. I think this one. I think this was the best of the bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Did Bungalow Bricks get it dead on? What did I say? 473 or something. Can you scroll up? Oh no, I can do it.
Then this attaches on here, I'm guessing.
I don't know. I'm looking to see how many Bungalow Bricks said. What did you... Oh, hang on. No, what I guess is not about the numbers. Yeah, the red light. What?
I mean, it doesn't look right.
Shh. Well, it probably isn't right. That's why. Take it off. I'll try and fix it.
I'm trying to work out why it's not right.
Right. What did you have before you put it on so I can see?
Hang on. That's got to be right. That looks right to me.
It's kind of fragile. That bit's good.
That bit's not going down properly because something's...
What's it then? Not my bit. It's your bit. Your bit's the problem.
Which bit is
I
the
don't
problem?
know. It's not me. Definitely never me. I bought a full cup of green 1x4 bricks and didn't need any of them in the end. Whoops. Did he place it wrong? Did you place it wrong? This is the equivalent to Studgate's rooftop cupola. Cupola.
It's catching on something when it's trying to slide across.
Yeah. That's not pushed down.
There. So that now works. It is catching on the telescope.
The shades should slide back and forth pretty easy over the telescope, so something is wrong with your telescope.
I think maybe the telescope was just too far down. Still not.
The front of the doors just rests behind the lips of the plates at the bottom.
Yeah. It's not too bad. I just think it's catching
Me feel.
something.
Let's go down anymore.
Don't put it down because then it doesn't fit.
Oh, right.
I don't know. Same thing.
It's fine.
Okay.
These come off. And then stop them coming off. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what those little studs were. Okay. I think it's your telescope is the issue. We need to build that properly. You have to have the telescope in one of about 2 spots for it to work.
That definitely won't put it there.
Oh, hang on. You have to... Hang on. Why are we talking about squash? Did Fab Blondies ask what squash was? This is squash. Squash, squash, squash. I drink a lot of it. A cordial... Yeah, how very posh. Diluted with water, yes. Sometimes, or when I used to be in an office, I'd have my concentrate and then my bottle, and I'd sometimes put them too close to each other and I would accidentally drink the concentrate. That's not pleasant. I wouldn't recommend that. And then also when you then try and drink the diluted stuff, it doesn't taste right again. Right, hold it up.
Okay.
Show everyone. Put it on full screen. Just thought I'd not let you pick it up until you've done that.
Okay.
Let me build these people.
Oh, nope.
Well, that's a good full screen view.
That's-
Hi, I'm over here. I'm here. Don't miss me. Oh, where have I gone? Come back. Oh, okay. Hello.
That's because we had to make it bigger for last week
Oh, did
because
we?
we were using the integrated camera. So
Okay. The winners of the latest Bricklink design program will be announced early next month. Don't drop that. Hang on. I'm going to blind people. Ah!
there you go.
It's very pretty. Now spin it round. Don't drop it. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's good. And I think the interior details, not that you'll see them, are really good. Where was this meant to go? Probably not outside.
I don't know. No, maybe outside.
Yeah, sorted. Round
Writing
2 of the
on
year
looking at
opens
the little
submission
telescopes.
next month as well. I think it was May 15th, I think it starts. Yeah, I'd say this is a good set. And it's going to look nice in RCT, so that's good. There are some more people that Ian has not made. I will make them later, because I want to make them properly. They just seem like people. So, they've got, that's the beast's hair, isn't it? When he becomes a prince. Which is a random beast to use, but...
I don't know, it doesn't... I feel if Lego did this, it would be more of attached and spin.
Does it just lift off?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it just sits in there.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's still cool. Right.
And it's also weird because obviously you've got the little hatch to get in there.
A little hatch. At the bottom.
Yeah. So there's stairs leading up and then a hatch, but obviously as you spin it, the hatch moves round. So
Right.
it has to be in a certain position in order for you to get up the stairs.
Makes sense. Trevor's pointing out that we don't seem as stressed as we did at the end of
No.
Studgate.
That
No,
day
this
was
is less
ridiculous.
stress outy. Right, push the giveaway buttons. That's your thing.
Giveaway.
Yeah. Giveaway, oh, look, we got Tiny again. Tiny me, Tiny you. We do 4. Because it's nearly bedtime. I haven't done that for a while. Who was it? Oh, it's Mayo. Mayo.
You're not doing it too quickly, are you?
Mayo. No.
Okay.
You do your bit, I'll do my bit.
Okay.
He has won the giveaway. Mayo. Why have I not realised that I can sing this for Mayo before?
I think
Mayo.
that's the mini VQ.
Oh, it's contentious. Should we give it to both?
You can if you want.
Do 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 do. Mayo. I can't not do it now. Mayo. Someone stop me. Do 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 do. Mayo. Mayo.
We're trying to win again.
No, he can't win twice. It's just cheating. Do do do. Oh, it's Sidious. I feel like Sidious hasn't won in a while. Okay, I'm not going to miss the dancing for the next one. You keep doing it when I'm not ready.
So,
Wiener.
well, that's you.
Wiener. Block on TV. There you go. That was a good variety. Rigged? What do you mean rigged? You just got tickets. Quit your whining. Do 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 do. Right. No, because he did whine here. Okay, that makes sense. It's not a weighted wheel. I mean, it might be a weighted wheel. I don't know how it works. Ian just got it from somewhere, and it's fine. It's fine. It's not like it really matters, people. Doesn't matter. Right. So, this thing that you can't see, I feel like normally they can see more of the table.
Maybe.
Shut the flaps.
Oh.
Don't have the open flaps on this. It's very rude. I'm going to blind you. Very good. What are we going to do next week?
I have no idea.
Okay. Maybe we should be up in the city. Those are always fun streams. Do you have stuff to do in the city?
There's always stuff to do in the city.
There is always stuff to do. Yeah, stop flashing your flaps. I mean... right. So, I think city stream.
City stream next week.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I don't know what to do. But I'm sure we'll find something. Everyone loves a city stream. Yay, city stream! It's only because it's crazy. Right. Well, we'll be in the city next week then. And I think we'll be on the calling. I don't know. Probably.
Oh dear. Quite tired.
Yeah, that's because it's midnight. I should be in bed like 2 hours ago. So I'm going to go because I've got to go to work at 6. And that's not something I'll have to get up at 6. And I haven't for days, so I don't really want to.
So yeah. So I don't know if
I've already started this.
you have. If Matt's doing a Thursday stream, because he was on holiday last week, wasn't he? I assume his kids are back at school, so I don't know if he'll be doing that again.
Look, I'm too tired.
Oh, okay.
So I won't be on any streams because I'll be sleeping.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Mayo. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Mayo.